I need to beat this guy. I need to take his turrets. I think Odo told us he always talked about getting 2 turrets at 12 minutes against Reckless. That was his biggest moment, just to try and shut him down. Pick a man face. 2 bans only, by the way, on each side.
2 bans only and a relatively small pool of champions, all things considered, compared to modern League of Legends.
Yeah,
so,
you said we're playing Gentleman's Fearless.
Yeah, so Gentleman's Fearless is an informal term, which means the players agreed to Fearless, but they're all kind of nervous that if we go to Game 3, they won't have any picks. So if someone does fall back on repicking, they've said we won't remake.
Yeah.
So it's a gentleman's agreement, but we'll see who's the first coward to break the gentleman's agreement.
We'll talk about the picks in a second. Of course, Master Yi is banned. And Nivea's not banned, by the way. I'm just pointing it out very quickly. Nivea's not banned. And we have Froggen here. Froggen actually came up after when we said, hey, maybe it's Fearless. And he was like so nervous about it. He's like, wait, does that mean if I played the champion, someone else can't play it, or I can't take one of their champions? I'm like, no. He's like, oh, are you sure? Like, do we have to do that?
People need to remember that in order to be good at League of Legends, like the part of the reason that we got to see the the Wicked Aurelia and the Froggen and Nivea was because you could just be good at like 3 champions.
Yeah, you just needed like 3 champions. That was pretty much all of us, to be fair. Okay. So Nivea's left open. Only 1 ban on Legacy side in MF, which I don't think you necessarily need to ban. Katsunin, we know OP. Master Yi, OP.
And Pantheon was the missed ban. Pantheon's the ban that we cannot see. So now we have Lee Sin and Jarvan. We've seen a lot of Lee Sin top in the show matches. Skarner in general.
OP. Skarner's very strong.
Perma-banned by our CLG, TSM counterparts there over in NA. Looked really, really good. Levi was the one to play it in the first show match. Looked pretty gross.
It's OP because you have perma-slow. If you hit 2 Qs on a target, oh, that's Katarina, which has been updated. It's not the original version that came out on the PBE like a week ago. It's already, we had a patch change already.
If you don't play League a lot, there's like 7 versions, there's like 19 versions of Ryze, and there's like 7 versions of Katarina.
We'll get into it in the game, don't worry,
This is the spinny one. This is the first spinny Katarina, as we understand it.
Yes, and old Karthus, who is one of the only ones getting his OG icon right here. Revive TP, we saw it from Skara 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Was actually insanely good late game, was terrible early game, but maybe that was a player issue. 80 carries, no surprise. Probably 2 of the strongest you can pick. Tristana will just always be great, like amazing scaling, Sweden, all that kind of stuff. Corki is now just instant Q, smack in the face, super good. So we're gonna get tryouting in the bot lane. I want to see a cool support from Nif because we actually get engaged from Yellowstar. I don't want to see this boring Janna Lulu. We've already seen it enough. Like, go crazy, give me Fiddlesticks.
Yeah, don't make the mistake of assuming that you cannot cook because there's a limited champ pool. Get Fiddlesticks, right? Get Brand. Do damage.
I like it.
This is the broke boy support club era of League of Legends, though. You just buy wards and pots at the start, and you have no income whatsoever. You can buy gold per 5 items, but it's probably objectively wrong. You probably should just get a Sightstone and accept that you just drop wards.
So we follow the trend of everyone picking quite serious. No troll picks, no Disco Nunu with clarity and everything, just running around ending the game.
This is distinctly un-European. We don't have a single Disco Nunu. No one has threatened. Luckily, we've got 10 players who all play different roles. Because if we had a role overlap, someone would have threatened to hold the whole thing hostage, and we would have had to. The servers are also working, very unlike the early era of European League of Legends.
Okay, our boy Froggen, I can just say already, is not running Revive TP. He is running just Flash Exhaust. He's the guy, for anyone who don't remember, in Season 2 who got the world record for getting the most, like 300 CS the fastest, 23 minutes, 10 seconds on Karthus, just stealing every jungle camp.
Before there was Chovy, there was Froggen. There was Froggen. It was before it was Chovy.
Froggen at home.
It was Froggening.
We like it.
We didn't do that. Technically call it Froggening, but hey, here we are. Getting to the first game, you see focus on the face of the players. TP Ignite Katarina coming in for Alex Each. Let's get into it. Hope you folks like nostalgia, because it's coming at you fast. And oh, oh, it's not Battlecast Skarner in this one. It's the old school.
Like it.
It's so, oh God, it's so bad.
You gotta respect the OG looks. Come on, you gotta respect
Look at him just waddle menacingly.
I know. It's so fitting as well Aaron gets to pick it because he's so nervous about what to play. I actually think he said he has like 1 champion, and that might just be Skarner. So
that's true, that's true.
We're getting the one trick.
We got a
get
full
level
stack.
1 cheese.
Let's
see. So you could always move up to the wall with Karthus and then check over the wall with Q to see if anyone was there. Normally you wanted actual like CC with it. This time around they don't really have that.
Any CC at level 1, no.
But I mean, come on, give me the level 1 invade, and then give me lane swap, and we just talk for 20 minutes with no kills.
Do you think
real OG.
Do you think Freak would be mad? Do you think Freak and Feral Pony would be upset if we immediately Europe came in and lane swapped?
I don't know. I mean,
we did. Okay, credit to us. 2015, we perfected the lane swap.
Yeah,
that was us. We ruined the game forever.
That's true.
But this graphic, I think, is important for people at home. Remember, we're looking at players who have stopped League entirely. Some of them still playing. So who do we expect to try hard? Pretty clear top 3.
Yeah, top 3. I mean, we have the AD carry rivalry, and they both still play the game at a very high level. So obviously, they're both going to be great. We put Froggen in there because we actually watched him practice. He's been streaming lately, getting ready, playing a lot of Anivia. Didn't pick it this game, so I might have actually agreed to not use it because it's too strong on, well, when he's playing it. So we think he's definitely going to be on the sort of S-tier tryhard ranking in this one. Both top laners have to stay in shape.
Yep.
Swords is a coach. Kevin is a streamer, still playing the game. So we kind of felt, and also they are like going to just fight it out constantly. Alex, he's a dad.
Alex is a dad.
Brought the family. Aranea is a dad as well. Brought the family as well.
And to be fair, Aranea was immediately much lower down. But knowing Aranea as a player, he's got that ego and that competitive drive. He's going to sweat. Even if the hands are starting to fail him, he's going to try his absolute hardest in this game.
And I got to play a lot against him back in 2013. He was the most annoying player to play against on stage because we used to sit very close to each other.
Yeah.
And he was so loud every time anything happened. You just heard this dude scream, and then you knew, oh my God, he's about to go kill someone. And it was so frustrating to deal with. Luckily, we beat him most of the time.
Yeah, that's good.
Nice. Most of the time.
The victory is what matters. I will say, quick check-in on top lane for all you OG top lane enthusiasts. That is red pot, 3 HP pots, Lee Sin start.
Bot lane gang!
For the guaranteed all-in. It's now Aranea moving down, level 3, ready to go, shielded up, waddling his way forward, exhausted, looking for the perma-slow, waddling menacingly, grabbing the kill.
Classic Season 3. Get your double buff, get your level 3, go straight for the first gank. And this is why we wanted Nif to pick something more exciting than Sona. So easy to gank. Also, so easy to shut down.
I mean, it's also kind of the same. This is the other thing, right? Some of these champions are just actually kind of the same.
I mean, yeah, it's a mix, right? Like, a lot of them are sort of old school. There's no stun, obviously, on Skarner until he has his ulti. That is, I guess, a pretty big difference for his gank. Not even sure if he got the second slow on him, but doesn't matter because Nif and Forgiven just caught up in lane. What are you going to do here, Sona, right?
You exhaust, you pray, but yeah, you highlight it. 25% slow after the first one hits. You just keep slowing, keep waddling forward.
Doesn't have his E yet to sort of speed up. Wouldn't really take that early game anyway. And there's the thing about wards. So obviously you have to buy like quite a lot of them, but for people who haven't followed so far, we do have trinkets from sort of like early or late Season 3, early Season 4.
Yeah.
Freak has made it very clear these are heavily nerfed. So they start on cooldown for 90 seconds, and then you can like place it, last for 1 minute, and then it basically is gone and it's on cooldown for like 4 minutes. So very weak. You still have to buy your wards, and you still have to actually ward your tri-brush if you're going to push early game. Nif and Forgiven. Otherwise, you get ganked.
Freak gives them a free ward, and they don't even use it. It's crazy. They did it just for them. And of course, you also have pink wards. Control wards, for those of you under the age of 30, used to be called pink wards. And they were invisible, and they gave you true vision.
Yeah. Sunlight's just farming.
Sunlight level 5, though. Aranea is level 4. I don't know. I don't know how that jungle duel works. I assume Skarner just absolutely demolishes Jarvan because he only can do 2 buttons.
I mean, this is the era of like half the junglers is building full tank, and if they ever meet each other, they just like bonk each other in the head once and then walk away and basically tell the team, "Don't worry, I got it under control. I shut him down. I shut him down."
We will know how hard they're trying if we see Spirit of the Ancient Golem, the Tenacity
they're both going to build
one.
it. They're both building
which is
they're both going to go full
Of course, but it's just the most boring possible Spirit item.
You want Feral Flare on like a Java here?
I don't want Feral, but maybe like give me an Ancient Lizard, you know? Give me the AD version. Give me a little something more.
We get the full tank. Top laners as well will... I mean, actually, all of them build like the tank can still do damage.
Okay,
wait, what are we looking at here?
Froggen almost stole the camp away there from Aranea.
Oh, he's already on his way to 300 CS. We're going to keep a timer, by the way.
We have to keep a timer.
23 minutes and 10 seconds. Camps in the jungle, 75-second respawn. So they respawn very fast compared to modern League of Legends. Which means you can, if you are Cyanide, who is basically famous for being a dog jungler, you can give your camps to your mid laner, and I think Froggen is going to go steal some of them.
Hey, I remember some of your playbook from the Fnatic era. Do you mind giving me those wraiths? How about this wraith? How about this blue buff? How about these wraiths? Now, EULCS exhausted, just Shumpo's out.
This is OP exhaust, remember.
Yes. Of course, yeah. If you're used to modern exhaust, it's damage reduction and attack speed reduction. So if your character cares about auto attacking, exhaust is truly devastating. EULCS getting tricky with it, moving in onto Froggen. Gonna maybe look for the kill with the Death Lotus. Doesn't quite get it. The Ignite's still ticking. Froggen goes down. 1 for 1.
He can still farm.
And he can still farm. He's still approaching 300 CS. He's not off course yet.
Alex, great to see mid lane again.
Move forward, rocket jump in. Reckless, chasing for a little bit more. Soaz just gonna wander away. Charge finally gonna pop, and
we promised people we would talk about Katarina, by the way.
We did.
So it is the sort of 2012 version, meaning your W is where you spin sort of like daggers around you, and if you hit something, you get movement speed, yada, yada, yada. Ulti is what people remember. Spin around is like do a ton of damage, and of course resetting cooldowns. So you will be getting a very cool version of Katarina, and he's gonna build a Gunblade on Alex's side. Love that he gets at least a kill for himself. We're so happy to see him back here. Like 2012, Alex and Froggen and Xpeke, they were the 3 best mid laners in the world, no bias.
This is where the EU mids came from. I was just thinking about that too.
That's literally where EU mids came from, yeah.
Danish mids started with Froggen.
That's with Froggen,
and then Bjergsen, and then Caps, right? But Froggen is the progenitor of the Danish mid lane expectations.
And the whole EU mids 2012 was these 3 guys, basically just dominating the scene.
Playing 80-minute games on Anivia. It was a little bit less high octane, I will say, but if you think about it in your head and you just hold on to that memory, it's evergreen. But if you actually watch the VODs, it was a very...
Yes, I mean, I told you this yesterday. I was listening back to some of the casting from back then, and obviously games were a lot slower, so people didn't have too many things to talk about. So they would actually just play-by-play the screen a lot more than we maybe are used to now. And that means also they would just point out every missed skill shot that would happen.
Well, Alex
mid lane first.
has not missed the skill shot.
Flash is ready. There's nothing you can do right now. He flash ults you, by the way, on Skarner. Like, you are gonna die.
Oh, and he can do the trick on Skarner where you kind of turn around to get the extra distance on your ult.
74, 77 CS. If my math is correct, like, he's on the way.
He's very far away from the... Didn't you say it was 300 CS?
I know.
He's miles away.
He's very far away, I'm sorry. I tried to hype it, but I couldn't hold it after.
I know.
I really tried to hype it.
I appreciate it. You really got to hype the guys up.
I know. He will technically farm faster. I just want to say that, like when he can start doing multiple camps in the jungle. But yeah, I don't think he's on the way.
But I don't know if he knows that he's playing this minigame. Did you bring this up with him?
It's Froggen. He knows he's playing.
He knows. This is what he cares about. I mean, it is 81 CS to 59.
I know.
There's a diffy in the mid lane for sure.
Alex, by the way, now, for anyone who wonders, is still working at Riot.
Yeah, kind of crazy, right?
As an engineer, living life in America.
Dude, time moves on. There he is.
We go.
Starting with Empire, which very quickly became Moscow 5. Notably sponsored by Pringles. I don't know why that's what came up in your head. But
I don't know, because I just remember the big Pringles like, across the jersey.
It was so prominent.
It was just there, you know, like stood out on all the jerseys. I mean, listen, let's quickly on sort of Alex and Empire into M5, like basically pioneered a lot of the modern day League of Legends we got used to with like counter jungling from Diamond Procs, of course, which also meant you needed a mid laner who understood how to actually push waves and play super aggressive to match your jungler going in. Everyone else was like, hey, what's going on here? We're farming. Like, hang on.
You can't be taking our farm. You ruined this part of the game. RNA is also surprised. He thought they were just farming. Soaz goes for the kick. Cyanide grabs the kill.
They're not done yet. Yellow Star might be caught out here.
Yellow Star definitely in trouble. Now remember, towers compared to modern League of Legends are much weaker. And once this dies, I imagine Yellow Star's gonna have to start running for his life. Requiem coming down. Froggen wants to get involved. A couple free assists here. Cataclysm to lock up Yellow Star. Reckless doing some decent damage back, but Team Dynasty,
they got it. This is the classic Soaz move. Leaves the lane, walks down somewhere else, starts picking up kills. And he picked Lee Sin, which has been one of the best champions in the different show matches we've seen so far. Probably reminds everyone of modern champions the most, and therefore stands out slightly.
It's still Lee Sin. Yeah, there's some slight differences, but almost all of the differences are positive in Lee Sin's favor.
This is just, I mean, again, I said this like 2 weeks ago, but whenever you played against Soaz, even if your top laner was beating him and you felt really great about that, it's like, okay, we're winning top. he would always find a way to like leave lane and surprise your mid laner. He's already been mid once, you know, part of that initial gank, or now recalling, going bot lane with Cyanide. Like, he was just always so good at finding openings that nobody else expected as a top laner. And that didn't used to be a thing because everyone just sort of ran Ignite top and was just smacking into each other.
Just ran at each other. I mean, I still remember the TP escapes, etc., etc. Right now, it's costing Soaz. Look, he's down 30 CS. I don't know if he's too concerned, however. Again, this Lee Sin is...
Yeah, he doesn't care. He just needs Black Cleaver and he can basically kill anyone.
It's also pretty nasty. This is the Lee Sin where the E is an attack, not just a slow, but an attack speed slow as well.
Yeah, and I think Q is there's an execute component.
Yeah, it's the same. That is the same as modern. It's just I think the ratios are much better. That was one of the things that got.
Thank you for calling me out on that one.
When Lee Sin was broken, that was the.
Over the last 7 years, that could have easily been changed. Just want to highlight that in any sort of patch note.
Yeah. So. I'm not sure. I'm sure the numbers are more favorable because, unsurprisingly, Lee Sin was really, really broken for the majority of League of Legends history.
Especially when he was released, that was sort of crazy. We are also seeing like faster game state than maybe the old days. A lot of it obviously comes down to players having a much better understanding of like, when can I leave lane.
We just saw a reset move mid.
Yeah.
That didn't happen.
That didn't happen too often.
That's not canon, guys. Go back bot lane. You have to stay there for way longer than you think you should.
Yeah, rewatching your own sort of old games and just being frustrated with how you're not moving on the map actually did annoy me a lot when I was watching. I was like, can you just run mid for once? Like, Bergson is your mid lane.
Go mid. Stop playing Nami, you baby. Go mid. Reckless finding Cyanide. Not a lot of damage, though. From this Tristana.
He's scaling.
Reckless did buy Avarice Blade, which is a gold per 5 item that gives you extra gold on CS, and he's not going to be able to find the kill. You see the Ragnarok use there. EULCS gets caught up by the crescendo. He starts to dance for a second. He looks like he tries to turn it, but the exhaust is there. Froggen making the most out of that summoner.
Alex getting baited by one of the biggest buffs that happened in League Classic. Sona basically got a wider range on her ult now to match the animation. So that actually
that does work. Flash in from RNA. He's going to kill Froggen. Froggen is happy because he still gets to farm, but nice to see the kill back. He's on track to 10 CS a minute, which I still think is pretty respectable. Just a little bit shy of that mark. Will need to start power farming jungle camps, though, if he wants to get to 300.
Very true. Let's see it again. Alex finding Froggen. Nif already left his lane, obviously.
This poor man got double exhausted. He got exhausted in the first all-in, Froggen's exhaust. Second exhaust is Nif.
And this is the worst feeling when you play a champion that relies on getting resets. When you don't get the reset, you just end up having no damage at some point, and you're just walking around.
Oh, poor EULCS.
It's fine. He's building up his Gunblade.
Also, yeah, once you get the Gunblade, nice spike in terms of damage output. And this is the era of Gunblade where your autos and single target abilities lower the cooldown. So you get it up a lot.
Oh, sneaky, sneaky.
Kevin locked up. Soaz might try to kick his way out of this one. Is Kevin going to be quick enough on the trigger, though? Soaz getting walked down. Nowhere to go. Kevin grabs that one. I will say there is a level of composure here that I was not expecting. These teams are sweating. For two teams that were hanging out and talking nicely, Froggen. Reckless jumps over the wall. Forgiven ready to walk in. He has Triforce. He hits like a truck. Retreat now coming in. Forgiven continuing to walk up with the Earth Corki. Those empowered autos doing so much work. Nice buster shot from Reckless. And only RNA will drop.
Dude, it's such a back and forth, man. That's awesome. Bot lane turret now, so gold very even. Kills fairly spread out, except for the fact that Froggen, of course, has picked 3 kills up on one side and is getting quite far ahead in this game. But yeah, both teams actually like trying to move around in pairs as well, finding like small openings. Dragon now, like, this is a late Dragon if we look at sort of older League of Legends, because we used to have much longer laning phase and then someone could sneak a Dragon, get a big fight.
Siege, Kevin kicking things off. This Olaf is powerful, moving in. Alex hoping for the resets. Reckless has resets as well. They're going to start bouncing on him, but Froggen doing his best to hold the line. The Requiem coming out. Reckless with the barrier just in time to survive.
Got it. Well timed. Alex picked up a kill as well, so he should be able to go back and get the Gunblade now. Huge power spike for him as he is recalling. Kevin is obviously just pushing bot lane as Olaf. Like, what else is he going to do now? 2 kills on his side. Basically unkillable.
Will he get a second Sunfire Cape?
Yes, because that's the thing. You can get 2, right? If you get the stack.
There's a Sunfire Cape, and there's a separate item called Stack of Sunfire Capes, which is exactly the same. It just has a different passive.
A little bit of a meme. Maybe don't get it. Maybe get some boots.
Boots seem pretty good. You can see that he's quite slow here. The true damage is still pretty massive. But yeah, Reckless, the
he
barrier.
actually did get hit by the last Q. Still survives.
No gold. Inland tower about to go. Reckless should be in trouble. So as Warthog connects the Q.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Buster shot again for Reckless on point here.
He predicted that one.
That he did.
I did actually watch Reckless practice for this. Let's see mid lane first.
Pull back from Aranea is good.
Kevin is here.
Starting things off. Crescendo across the team. So as retreating, Kevin on the side. Alex each now ready to turn it. That's the first reset going in. Alex finding another. Team Legacy finding 2 quick kills. Set up to take over in mid lane. And the gold still favoring Dynasty, but this feels like a big turning point for the boys in blue.
One more turret here. Great setup. TP in from Kevin. So fed. Alex as well picking up another kill. Like, it's getting pretty scary to do 5v5 on the Team Dynasty side. Especially if your Karthus is just farming.
There's a lot of squishy boys on this team, Pikachu. And also remember, supports are just walking bags of gold. There's no modern support items. If you don't have Crescendo, you just get 2-tapped. You have almost no defensive stats.
I mean, Yellowstar's trying to break the mold here by not having Sidestone yet.
That's fair. He has he's got Locket. Fair enough.
Technically the only item you had to rush as a support after you Sidestone.
This is true. This is true. Sidestone usually first as Froggen just continues to walk into Reckless. Reckless is going to jump out of there as soon as he can. One more Q, not going to find it.
He gets the farm. He gets the farm. There we go.
I'm just saying that with Froggen at 4 deaths, the TP revive might have been the better call.
Late game, definitely.
It's going to be Death Lotus. So as his pushback, and now Alex Each is, well, way too far
Yellowstar's coming, but it's just 2 people up here against 4.
You there. Alex Each does not do a lot of damage without the committal there. Sinister Steel to just spin in a circle. Nif! He lived. Nif didn't do anything.
Kill Steal.
Fine, bro.
Do you know how much you got flamed back then as a support if you took a kill?
If you took
like
a single kill? Yeah, I remember. I remember the voice comms. Nif! Nif! I bet he hears it. You can see in his face. He's like, oh, you can hear it in the back of my head.
Exactly. I saw him moving the chair. He's like, oh, no, not again.
I can hear the voices. It was a different time, a simpler time. Nif, of course.
He was Season 1 Worlds.
He was at Season 1 Worlds, which I didn't realize until we did this research, because SK is the lineup that I know him from.
That's what you remember, right? But yeah, he was at Season 1 Worlds with Game.de, like together with a bunch of the other guys. Here, Kevin, I believe, actually was on the team as well. And then later, joined SK Gaming. That was sort of the famous moment. Got to Worlds in Season 2 and so on. Been to Worlds multiple times. Later, when he also teamed up with Froggen, with Element, is it LEC champ or LCS champion?
EULCS champion, yes, yes. As Kevin's in trouble now. I don't know how powerful Olaf is to go through an exhaust. Not strong enough, but now Alex Each is looking for a reset. There's no more kick, so Alex Each taking his sweet time. 15-second cooldown reduction coming in on that kill, but the rest of the CC is there, and well, it's a pretty easy follow-up.
We just had Team Legacy like win team fights in mid lane. We were going, man, they're looking very strong in these team fights. They can kill everyone. And then we have Alex in top lane dying on his own. Now bot lane Kevin gets caught, and then Alex joins him and also dies. So a bunch of kills going the other way. Falling slightly behind again. Our boy Forgiven quietly has also been farming up a storm.
Quietly building up a big CS lead. I think the only 2 players on stage who actually have historical beef are the AD carries.
Probably.
Yeah. But now we take a look at this. Look, yeah, Olaf is strong, but Kevin doesn't, turn back and start. He wants to kill Froggen. He gets exhausted, and Froggen has clearly discovered that exhaust is pretty OP.
Pretty OP. Swords also did everything he could here. Alex tried his best, of course. Got 1 kill. 1 for 1.
Didn't have any vision though, so I think just didn't know that there were 3 more people coming to join.
But in his head, it was a 1 for 1 because he came in, got 1 kill, died. Who cares about Kevin in this case? Hiding in bush, Fnatic strategy.
It's only 1 member though. They're just shadowing Reckless. Oh, that's the ulti from Cyanide. Looking for the lockup. Skarner all coming out as well. Cyanide about to fall here. Crescendo is good, but can they get anything else in the follow-up? Yellowstar now also set to drop. Reckless retreating. Alex Each ready to go in one more time. This man is fearless, but he's immediately exhausted. It's not going to matter, though. Alex still running forward, but there's a Requiem. The rest of the team has abandoned him.
They gotta find him.
They have left Alex Each to the wolves. My God. Okay.
He keeps getting a kill every time. I know he dies, but he gets a kill.
And I like that, but I will say it does feel like the team is not on the same page. Because everyone abandoned him immediately. He was the only person to go in.
Different times. We didn't practice as much back then.
That's true. That's
slightly
true.
less coordinated.
The lack of practice really is replicating the early era League of Legends circumstances.
Very much so. Okay, Cyanide being a chat here, just jumping in immediately, way before anyone else actually joins him. And then Froggen comes in. Niv, sick ulti as always. The only thing you can do in Zona at this point, just hit your damn ult. Forgiven again gets some kills, man. Like, this guy is actually
Forgiven is actually
now.
really, really fed. Triforce Corki is nasty. The reason you hear people talk about Trinity Force Power Spike is mostly this era of Corki. It's like trauma engraved into our brains.
Also, I think when you have Forgiven and Froggen on one team, it's probably impossible to set a CS record unless it's like a duo.
That is
CS
actually
record.
true. That is true. Well, Forgiven currently taking the lead in terms of the CS race, but
Yellowstar over the wall.
Trinity Force, Yellowstar getting things kicked off. Froggen once again locked up. Actually pulled out of the solar flare. That's a little bit awkward. Froggen is living for a damn long time. Kill the Karthus! Oh, they just barely have the damage, and it still just turns into a 1-for-1.
Dude, he's so strong right now. Abyssal Scepter as well on him, reducing MR and everyone around him. Soaz just split pushing. Alex is looking for something mid, can't do anything.
I don't think anyone can stop Soaz though. He's got Ravenous Hydra. He's just insta-deleting waves and pushing this in.
Well, let's see. Alex is gonna maybe try and 1v1 him. Actually, Kevin is coming as well, so Soaz might have to leave.
Waiting to kick until he sees the ulti start.
Reckless is moving through the jungle slowly.
He can just hop to a minion though. Yep. Oh, Gunblade. Turning back. Kick. Reckless running in to take the kill. There you go. Punished for overextending. Soaz, a look of frustration.
That's the first time he's ever been punished for overextending. I've never seen Soaz get punished
Never
before.
in the history.
Never happened
And this is the
before.
downside of him not having the TP is he can't make his famous TP escapes.
Very true.
We'll have to hope for... also, third item Archangels is a bit hilarious to me. This tier has not been stacking.
No, but again, we're playing for late game here.
We're playing for
Buckle up. I prepared some storylines for like minute 50 so we can keep having new stuff to say. Like, you know, it used to be a marathon to cast just one game.
No, I remember.
We literally could last like an hour plus because of Froggen.
Yeah, I have nightmares of 2018, which was, by comparison to the era that you casted at that start, short games of League of Legends. It went 60 on average. There was never an 80-minute game.
On average, yeah. I mean, we had one game with First Blood at 47 minutes. Just to highlight that one. So, yeah, we used to be able to just talk about random stuff all the time. Not all the things can be repeated today.
Do you think that their kids think that this is cool, or are they like, this is cringe, Dad?
I think they think it's cool.
I like to think so too. I think they're like, what is this? Like,
but we have to think that because this is our generation. So of course we think this is cool.
I mean, I think you're right. I think you're right. I just don't want to imagine an alternative.
Okay, Reckless got 2 items. Forgiven has 2 items. I watched Reckless practice Tristana, hard carrying basically a Lulu support as in K-Draw, and just running around pentacling
some guy.
Some random dude who was yapping a lot behind him saying, go Reckless, and then Reckless basically 1v9 everything.
That might be what's going wrong. Maybe Yellowstar isn't saying go Reckless enough.
I think that's it. I think he doesn't yap enough, knowing Yellowstar as well.
Yeah. He's a man of few words, oftentimes.
Yes. When he says something, you listen. He brought a dad energy.
Yeah, we did see like an 18-minute Baron in the LCS show match.
Oh yeah, Baron does spawn at 15 minutes for anyone who obviously can't remember.
And that's his Yellowstar, of course, against all authority, really where it kicked off.
Season 1 World Final, lost to Fnatic.
Yeah.
With Xpeke, Shushei, Cyanide, and so on. Back then. Played AD carry for many years before swapping to support, which only happened in 2013 summer. When they got Pushu in towards the end.
Oh, yeah, Pushu before the Reckless era.
Because Reckless was too young to play at the time, so he couldn't join in 2013. We might get some fighting here.
Ulti there. Oh, not enough for Reckless. Oh.
Locket is so weak on one target, man. It felt so bad. You had to build it, otherwise your team would yell at you because, oh, we don't have Locket. We can't win team fights. And look at this weak shield. Man, I was cheated out of doing cool items.
The trauma of your Season 3 experience, Deficio. Coming back. As now, Team Legacy looking to connect. Ooh, RNA getting sped up there. Looking for the pullback on the Nif. Nif! Nif!
Dude, talking about trauma, man. Picking Sona as a support in pro play, picking Sona was the worst feeling ever because for most of the game, all you had was the ulti. Like, it was the only thing that really mattered. So if you ever missed it, it just stood out and everyone would just laugh at you and talk on Reddit about how bad you are at hitting your skill shots. And he just fired it the wrong way.
Yeah, part of the reason Alistar was so strong back in the early days is just, it turns out when you have no money, an ulti that leads you can survive for even 4 more seconds is pretty broken.
That's true. Ah, man. No, I feel bad for Nif. I've been there many times.
This is the life.
Dude, it's not easy to hit. That's the thing. Like, it's a bit easier now because, again, they made it a bit wider, but it wasn't easy back then. Let's see what happens.
It's a pretty long windup.
It's allowed. It's allowed. It's allowed.
Yeah, that was really difficult. Because in modern League of Legends, if you fire it completely the wrong way, it would for sure connect, actually.
It's allowed. I think he was maybe trying to press something else. Oh, just a little too quickly turned around on the champion bot lane.
Yep, yet another exhaust coming in from Froggen here. EULCS desperately trying to 1v1. It just does not matter. Okay, I gotta say, it feels a little disrespectful to take exhaust. I think this we gotta ban the summoner spell for non-supports.
That's the extra thing on Fearless. We're gonna ban summoner spells.
That
so
feels like the next level of the Gentleman's Agreement.
I mean, he's gonna die now, right?
Speeding in.
Dude, respect the farm. He doesn't care about dying. He just want to get another wave.
Dude, he's doing good. 248. Him and Forgiven are just absolutely power farming.
Soaz, on the other hand, is not allowed to take farm anymore, it would appear. He's full build.
I mean, what are you going to do when you have a mid lane AD carry basically screaming for every single wave?
Yeah, it's a tough one.
It is tough. He's not getting any farm. No, he's also down, so jungle camps are being removed as well. Luckily for him, it doesn't matter that he's level 13 to level 16 on the other side, because he's basically just an engage bot.
Yeah, doesn't really have any bearing. An extra Sightstone, though, for the team is certainly nice to have. Maybe what's allowing them to push up and... Well, they're dying anyway when they push up, but at least they know they're going to die with the power of all this vision.
Exactly. I like how yesterday we had Odd1 playing for TSM, who again was a proper sort of team jungler, building Sightstone and getting early oracles together with Nick Smithy, actually, funny enough. And we kind of have the same thing here. Like, Cyanide was famous for just being the most, like, generous jungler ever for his solo laners, because he would just perma-ward for Xpeke and Soaz. He would buy Oracle with his jungler. Like, he would just play for his team all the time.
It's laughing because the first 10 minutes of this game, you just called him a dog jungler 30 times, and now in the full explanation, you're like,
now
he's so generous.
It was just amazing to play with, but it was also sometimes fun to play against if they fell behind, and then obviously not much he could do. But yeah, literally just been with Fnatic his entire career, basically retired like in end of 2014 when Fnatic wanted to make some changes. Season 1 world champion.
Yeah, and that's his Jarvan skin that he's playing right now.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah. It's literally his skin. People are so used to T1 skins, they forget other players have them too. With Cyanide, unfortunately, I think we can call that a caster curse, is our hype and excitement for him quickly has now resulted in his death.
Exactly. As useless as nipples on a man, as he would say himself.
That is what he would say. That is true. The good news for Team Dynasty is Dragon is just gold and XP.
And XP. It does give XP now. I don't think it actually did back then, but I think that was added in.
Yep. Oh. Nif looking for an angle on the ulti. Can't Olaf right now, though. Yet another exhaust coming in for Froggen, but EULCS ready to start spinning all the CZ across the top. Dynasty holding the line as Forgiven just starts free firing. Oh, and now it's a Requiem. But Reckless still standing tall. Only one member dropping in exchange for two. EULCS gives his life in exchange for Froggen, and Cyanide, who's still dead from the previous play.
Dude, this game will literally just be Reckless trying to 1v9 in the end game, so you can yell, "We're in Sweden." Like, that's actually what's gonna happen.
Do I yell we're in Sweden, or do I yell we're in Paris?
Good question.
Good question. Well, we're in Paris, so I think I'll go with Paris. Reckless is getting to that point. He is getting strong. And I do think that this is what we've learned. We've learned a lot about the psychological profiles of professional players in these show matches. The AD carries are always the biggest sweats.
Yes, always, always. All right, let's see one more time here. Yellow Star actually did end up looking for the gauge with Kevin, who is super fed at this point and very hard to kill. And Rex comes in from the side, Aeronair as well, trying to join, and Alex gets a perfect ulti. And so many members, and everyone just has to focus him immediately, essentially leaving Reckless alone. Ulti did not end up doing anything. This is an era where a lot of people are building tank, so obviously Karthus ult will be slightly less useful there.
That it will. Of course, Reckless history, you know him. Too young when he first started. Wasn't allowed to play for a little bit, so had to delay that start as we see RNA sprinting full force at Soaz. There's 3 people there, RNA. RNA, you're surrounded by 4 people. All right, it's not going to push anymore.
I like this though. Like again, like sort of killing champions was slightly harder, right? Like
true.
More tanky here. You got some time to cool down. Source just getting some poke or
going
what?
In, spinning, goes golden, buys a bit more space for Reckless. That's the reset. They're going to start bouncing. Where are we?
Source, you're so squishy. You're full damage. You're technically supposed to go tanky. He's so squishy. He just wants to try and
The
1v1
reason that
people.
Lee Sin was OP, the reason so many of these bruiserish champions were OP when they first came out is because their damage numbers were way too high and they could just build tanky.
Yeah, exactly.
But he is going full AD here. Brutalizer, Ravenous Hydra, another BF sword. Froggen caught out, doesn't even have a chance to turn on the vial, just barely has the time. All of Team Legacy now pulling back. This is some modern League of Legends.
Yellow Star mechanics on point. Smack right in the face of Froggen. No reaction on the flash.
I will say the fact that we don't get to see his Thresh is a bit of a disappointment here.
It is a disappointment. Can we please add it in quickly for next game?
Baron for Nexus?
Not for Nexus.
But
maybe for Inhib.
for Inhib at the very least. But the biggest thing is Forgiven just deletes
Kevin,
the
he can
structure.
go. He can go.
Hit the thing. Hit the Nexus. No, they're not going to hit the inhibitor. And now Alex Each is very slowly wandering his way.
He's out of
doesn't
mana.
have exhaust. Alex Each going. He's starting to spin.
They're so dead.
Shoots him with the gunblade. RNA on the way in. Cyanide getting pulled back. That's going to be one reset. Alex Each ready to follow Nif in. 2 quick kills. Reckless going to bounce over the wall. It's feeling a little personal. Reckless versus Forgiven. Showdown in the Thunderdome. Reckless is blasting him. Forgiven does not like the angle on this one. Oh my God, he's getting destroyed. Oh.
That felt personal. He has 4 items now on this Tristana. 7 kills on his side. Oh, Legacy. Big kills. Baron buff, of course, is AD, AP, and so on for the team. And the one thing they did add in from a later season is that you are buffing your cannon minion, just to try and help sort of close out games a little bit. This is just a chase. Not too much to say other than jumping around, taking them down, Forgiven trying his best. Not enough movement speed compared to Tristana at this point.
Yep. And obviously Tristana, as she always has been, has draw bead as her passive, so she gets extra range the longer the game goes, or the more levels she has under her belt. You've also got BT. This is the era of BT that stacks flat AD and lifesteal. That's the 26 you see next to the icon. Is Kevin now ready to start rocking and rolling. RNA has the permaslow stacked up. Kevin is now immune to CC, but Froggen does a hell of a lot of damage. Unfortunately, Soaz is still squishy.
Yeah, he just built a BF sword, so.
We started so good, we were like, wow, he's leaving top lane to support the map. At that point, he was down 30 CS. Now he's down 50, and he's 1-5.
So again, knowing Soaz, like this would happen in a lot of games, and then he would randomly find like a flank. And in this case, he's just going to find like the perfect flank. He's going to kick someone, do a ton of damage with it, and just hit multiple people on the way, and just solo win the team fight, and we all shut up. And basically just praise him after
That is true. That's what would have happened. Is that what will happen today? We're going to have to find out. 80 carries really strong, though. As we can see, Reckless now full build. Still 1 item down on the side of Mr. Forgiven. Unless you want to count that Doran's Blade.
And this was a time where Corki did fall off slightly, because obviously some of the damage from his abilities didn't really matter too much late game. And pure sort of auto-attacking, where we build Trinity Force versus essentially what Reckless is sitting on, a bit of a difference.
Yeah, Reckless has an attack speed steroid, a jump to match the jump. You've got Trinity Force, which is great early, but you're just going to get outdone by
Any support has Locket. Whoa!
Whoa! It wasn't that impactful early. Maybe it'll make a difference in the next fight.
Let's see.
Forgiven, trying desperately to chip away, but you can see Reckless just gets to auto these towers for free.
And you got the buff cannon there actually doing some work.
That is one of the changes. A modernization. Again,
yes.
Some of you old heads, will feel upset about this, but I assure you, having played a couple 70-minute games of League of Legends recently, it's not good. It's not, you don't want it. You think you do, but trust me. And so as now starting to run a good turn, RNA flashing over the wall. Reckless immediately going to get the reset, ready to start bouncing. Do the thing, Reckless. Nope, backstepping. Requiem good, a lot of the shielding. Now he's got enough life, so just eat that up. No damage to take down the health bar any further as Reckless pushes in to knock open the base.
I mean, the only member left who can do anything is Forgiven, and I don't think he has the damage to even kill the front line, so that's 2 inhibs. Technically now we can go back and just get another dragon, which feels slightly worse back in Classic, because it's just more gold and XP and not a cool buff at the end. You can use to win the game.
And really credit to Reckless, who is full build and is still...
You got to be careful now, Drakus, because for about 7 years we got called out for being too biased on too much Reckless.
Oh, that's true.
We got to dial it back a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that was what happened for 7 years?
A little bit.
Yeah, because I remember our boss saying, please talk about Reckless every time he's on the screen.
I remember the story meetings, and then I remember the Reddit threads of like, oh, there's other players than Reckless on the Rift.
You started it. You said Reckless is going to carry the whole game. Don't put this on me. You are.
That was a prediction, which turned out to be true.
And I was going to flame him because I was like, why are you taking farm? You're full build. But the answer is he sold his boots for Zephyr, which is
the true full build.
Tenacity, attack speed, etc.
Movement speed as well, right?
Let's push tab on the old in-game spectator.
Yeah, we are allowed not to remember every single item.
10% move speed. I couldn't remember because there's a version where if you auto, it gives move speed, but it's not this one. It's,
the good thing about casting this is you're actually allowed to make mistakes.
That's true.
You can misremember an item, and if someone remembers exactly what it was 13 years ago, we'll just call you a nerd.
It's just like the old rules of League of Legends. If they're better than you, they're a tryhard. If they're worse than you, they're a noob, dude. It's that simple.
We're allowed to misremember. Okay, so next big fight, I feel like it's just going to be Air. Oh, he might actually get caught here. No, Shurelius on him.
Who's catching who?
He's going to catch someone.
Scooting at him.
Oh, Niv. Oh.
Yeah, he thought about it for a second. I feel like he could have committed there.
Didn't get close enough. Slight movement speed buff on Niv, of course.
And respect to RNA. He knows his role in the team, which is stacking auras, as we
see a lot.
Not going to find the angle to get things going. Soaz goes for the heroic play, but now it's Reckless. Resetting, jumping, bouncing. Now the stun goes in. They're trying to finish off Reckless. Exhaust is still going, but he's popping off. Where are we, Deficio?
We are in Paris.
Where are we? We're in Paris. He's going to die.
Oh, he died at the end. Still, they're going to finish the game. Forgiven, left alive, of course. Actually, there's barely any minions. Can he kill them?
Well,
might try and delay
the towers
this.
are way weaker than they used to be.
They are a lot weaker, yeah. So
here comes the super.
I mean, they're half HP, right? So, like, can he get, like, 1 or 2 crits?
80 Soaz is about to spawn.
80 Soaz, yeah, not just Soaz.
Not normal Soaz or tank Soaz, 80 Soaz.
With the late game BT, thank you, Soaz. Great choice on your end. Just get a GA or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a man who thinks he's about to do a cool play, and then he got stunned immediately and died.
That's not allowed, yo. So you're not allowed to CC him. He's trying to make a montage. Reckless does play this really well. He gets pretty low, but there's just so much lifesteal, and he's able.
He got stunned, and then obviously Carthus exhaust straight on him right after. Tries his best, but took enough damage before getting out. And late game, you will die.
That's crazy. Reckless, world champion, notably, with T1.
That's true.
So there you go. Another world champion Fnatic player.
Another world champion. Froggen maybe should have been a world champion. Alex maybe should have been a world champion.
I think so. I'd like to think so.
Again, no bias, of course.
No,
but I feel like that season 2 we were robbed. We should have won as Europe.
Definitely.
And I say we, as in we all should have won.
We all
as Europe. They should play, but we should all win.
Yes. It's a victory for all of us. Even me, the non-European.
An American dude called Sifa at the time.
That's true. That was highly questionable. I have never been more bullied than when Mitch said, your last name is actually Dracos, you idiot.
It's a good name.
It is a good name. Works out. Now we see Team Legacy finally
starting
another mini Baron. He's just a little worm. Just a little guy.
Oh, he's
nice stun on the Cyanide, zoning them out. Can he get into the pit? Nope. Might secured.
That was
actually the one to grab
quite important because if you look at Cyanide highlights, it's him saying certain things that are very funny, and then it's him stealing Barons. That's like the highlight you're gonna get.
Yeah. Well, if there's one thing I know about Cyanide, it's he's praying for the big package here to save the day.
Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely. 157. So I feel like our tryhard tier list actually was
looking pretty spot on.
Fairly spot on.
And credit to RNA. Us putting him in B tier felt a little premature, but he is absolutely sweating for it.
I mean, he locked in on stage. Yeah,
he's got the Mobies. He's ready to go. Legacy ready to end the game. Remember, this is a best of 3 with Gentleman's Fearless, which is normal Fearless, but they might cheat a little bit.
And pick something anyway.
So we don't know how fearless it'll be, but we're going to have to find out.
All right, they got double cannon here, buffed up by the Baron. Surely they can finish the game.
They kind of want those minions to move in so they can hit the tower, though. Is Froggen now locked up and taken out. Does still have a few more seconds in Death Defied. Ulti there. Yellow Star does drop down, but now Kevin, CC immune, Reckless moving in, wants to take down Forgiven. Are they diving the fountain? He's looking for the angle. Once again, we're in Paris. Ah, Legacy! Get game 1.
Great game 1.
It feels like the way to be a professional jungler in this era of League of Legends was either be Diamond Prox or just be a really nice guy who conceded all of your CS.
Yeah, I mean, listen, guys, 2012, 2013, the meta for half the pro players were be very good at getting carried. Just be easy to carry. That could be junglers, supports, top laners.
There were like maybe 10 good pro players, and there were like 50 players on teams entirely.
We were just there.
No,
did you put me in the 10?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll take
No,
that.
you got carried by Bjergsen,
I
obviously.
did get carried very hard.
Very much, obviously.
Yes, very true.
All right, entering picks and bans now.
So let's see if they respect the Fearless, first of all. So obviously we have a couple of picks out. If you didn't watch Game 1, Olaf, Skarner, Katarina, Tristana, Leona on one side, Lee Sin, Jarvan, Karthus, Corki, Sona on the other. Technically out. Kassadin, Yi, of course. Now we were wondering if Anivia has been banned, sort of.
So you mentioned that you had talked to them that they were going to ban Anivia, and I think they might have meant that was another gentleman's agreement.
Maybe
that Anivia
it was.
is just perma-banned.
Maybe it was.
That's what you get in these show matches.
I kind of want to see it. So I want Froggen to just BM everyone and actually pick it and just be like, haha, let's play, you know? And they lost the first game, so he technically could do it now and get us to game 3.
Alistair.
That's top lane.
You think it's top lane for
That's
SOS?
top lane. SOS.
SOS.
It's the AP. You can auto attack after hitting them with W, so you can obviously like be super obnoxious. Might be like Trinity Force into something, but it's definitely leaning towards the AP side. If we look at what he did 2 weeks ago, Gangplank.
I heard isn't Cyanide the OG jungle Gangplank? I guess he's not on that team, so it doesn't matter. So it's probably Kevin.
No jungle or support.
Or support. Yeah, old Nunu.
There we go. We got it.
Couldn't consider. We got it with the Frog and
So we got it. Okay. Gear up, everyone. We're here in 75 minutes as well.
Okay. If you need to use the bathroom, now is the time. You will not have another chance for the next 2 hours.
You can start doing your taxes now and be done before this game is even over.
You can do your taxes for 2027 and be done before this game is over. Okay,
Nas this is just farming fest now. Like Nasus jungle
but
but
he can't play Nasus jungle if he's not going to take farm, bro.
That's a problem for Cyanide 30 minutes from now.
Okay.
It's not a problem right now.
Okay, fair enough.
He can click W on Reckless, which is already fairly strong, especially if he's picking Vayne.
Very, very strong.
And he is picking Vayne.
Vayne, Lulu bot lane, so it looks like Nunu jungle.
So if this Lulu gets locked in, I know we can't talk too much about hovers, it might be Lulu mid lane, because Alex asked me downstairs if this is the version of Lulu where you can build AP, and when you put E on the target, you can get 2 Qs. You can get like EQ, and then you have enough cooldown reduction to get another Q.
Oh.
And you basically are super obnoxious in lane, because nobody can trade against you when they put E on you, and they just walk away.
I like it. And to be fair, Reckless did a lot of work in the previous game, so giving him an AP Lulu to support him seems
he didn't
pretty
respect this. He took Tristana. We have one guy who broke the agreement. Forgiven.
What?
Damn it. He just broke the agreement.
Remember, it was Gentleman's Fearless. If someone broke the rules, we weren't going to remake, but Forgiven.
He really wanted to play that.
I don't think he's toxic anymore, but he's toxic in some ways, clearly.
Yeah, he really wanted also to try and play Tristana and carry the game late.
Oh, maybe it's Annie mid. Oh, no, I think it could have been Annie support.
So it is Janna support with Lulu mid lane. A little prediction there, because we talked to him before.
Wow. They're building around Reckless. I've never seen this strategy
and we can't talk too much about Reckless, remember?
Like, that's my bad. There are other players. That's right.
Great supporting in the late game. Nice shielding.
Nice. Well, I mean, there's a Fiddlesticks here.
There is a Fiddlestick support, which I love to see. This actually became super strong, sort of 2013 summer, people realized. And why is it so strong? Because you could obviously just level up E in the early game, and you got all these different bounces. And if you hit it correctly, you got like 5 bounces on everyone. Oh, sorry, 4 bounces, because the first one is not a bounce technically. I hear you, freak. And then you could silence for like 3 seconds and do a ton of damage. And you have ulti for late game.
Yeah, if you don't remember old Fiddlesticks, a lot of the stuff is the same. Your W, the drain ability, is a single target. Your Q is still an instant fear. That's not the additional text box. You don't have effigies or anything. You just reduce MR around you. But the E is the big one. Dark Wind, I think is the name of it.
Yes.
You throw a crow, the crow bounces back and forth a bunch of times, and it silences people repeatedly.
Yes, very true. So we actually have a full buff Reckless late game. So Gangplank will buff him with his E, raise morale.
Yep.
That's going to give him some stats on that one when it's used. Araneer will give him Blood Boil, which will give him move speed and attack speed. And then he has basically Janna and Lulu shielding him, speeding him up as well with Whimsy.
This is what I said to myself when I said, let's watch an old school matches. Let's watch the one player who's played recently be supported by 5 pros on the least interesting champions I've ever seen.
There you go.
That's it. That's all I wanted.
Got it.
I would have liked a little bit more. I wanted a little bit more of the Katarina for Alex Each, I will say, but we'll see how the Lulu works out.
Yeah, I know. I mean, he got excited downstairs when we talked about Araneer is caught. Or he's going to run away.
I think he's just walking away.
Look at that booty.
He's so fast. Look at that. Odo, you want to come in? Join us. Grab a headset. I'm going to hold your cough button down.
You got to explain the top lane matchup for us. It's very important.
Odo, you were probably playing solo queue at this point in your life. How does AP Alistair versus Gangplank top lane go?
Now, that's a blast from the past. I do think it's the Alistar that was completely busted, the one where you just get the Trinity Force, static shift, headbutt. You don't even pulverize. You just do headbutt auto attack, and then that's just the most non-interactive lane.
Every time. And the only mechanic to explain, which Source figured out 2 weeks ago, is you have to headbutt from max range.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you don't have time to like slap with the auto.
Now, you want to know Gangplank's win conditions.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, you just kill your own minion so he never gets to level 2.
No, they took that out. They took that out. You can't kill your own minion. Oh, the battle. RNA's level 2. Fight him, bro. Fight him. You're level 2. Get in there.
The snowball.
Auto. He's getting a free spell every 5 autos. It's a very useful passive, I swear.
Get him.
Snowball. Keep it going.
Dude, he stole his buff, man. He flashed in and took his buff.
In a show match.
Oh, man. This is, by the way, a try-hard show match. I mean, you watched game 1. That was like,
yeah, I feel like NA was a little goofy with it. We are not being goofy with it at all.
It's true. So on the Gangplank point, they did remove the kill your own minion aspect.
What does he do then?
Then he shoots up in the air. It's just a raise morale, like...
he just autos you, he Qs you. There's just no barrels.
But it is the version, you probably played this one, Odo, like with if you auto attack or Q someone, you put the dot on them.
I did play this one because afterwards it was Worlds and then they killed Gangplank and then no one could play Gangplank.
People forget about that part. There was a canon event where they literally murdered Gangplank and you just couldn't play Gangplank for like a couple weeks.
Dude, Araneer's stealing another one. Is he getting a big one?
Eat it.
Oh, he missed it!
Oh, but he still got it.
He still got it. Mechanics.
This is... Cyanide is being bullied, bro.
But he's running away so mischievously. Like, look at Nunu run.
I know, it looks great. And Araneer is just laughing in his camera. That's what I said, by the way, in game 1. He's the most annoying guy to play against because you are hearing him every time he steals the camp. He's screaming into the mic.
But that's the thing with players who are still playing relatively, nowadays compared to the guys who quit 10 years ago. They're still having fun from punishing people. Meanwhile, the guys from 10 years ago, they're just completely chilling. You saw Froggen, he was still farming jungle camps with Carter. That's how tryhard he was.
Every time he died, he made sure to die in a minion wave. It's the only thing he cared about, just die in a minion wave.
Is Froggen the progenitor of good deaths? Is he the actual? That's a potential question. Nif is getting run down here. Triple silver boat proc, exhaust. Heal going down. Forgiven looking for vengeance. Forgiven, remember, violated the gentleman's fearless agreement.
That's such a that's so typical Forgiven.
And also,
I mean, you played with him, so.
Yeah. That man didn't care about any rules. You think rules are made for everyone to respect them? Nah, if it benefits him, he will break it.
What was the story with him versus Reckless you were mentioning?
Oh yeah, so that one.
Uh-oh.
Well, let's open it on cast. Why not?
No, one of the good stories.
Oh, okay, the good one. We lost, and one of his ways to motivate. Oh, there we go. Will he bleed out? Nah, he's not gonna bleed out. He's just an angry cow. But one of his main ways to motivate us after a loss would be to say the example of the good things that he did that game or that whole series, which one of them was that he took 2 towers by minute 12, so why can't we do the same?
I agree. That's super motivating.
Beating will continue until morale improves.
Exactly. See, that's great. I love that.
Hey, it worked. We won, I think, the next couple of times.
That's good.
Yeah, you made like semis at Worlds.
Was this before or after you stopped scrimming entirely because the vibe was so bad?
Nah, that was before.
Different story. Different story.
Different story.
Okay. Araneer is trying to 1v9 the entire game. Double buff Nuno.
He is not.
No flash.
Okay, he is not recalled or used a single one of his pots. He has not interacted with any of his consumables.
Come on, chase him down.
Run more.
Oh! And he walked away.
And I want you to remember that this is it for dopamine on Nunu. You don't get to roll a snowball. You get an ulti at level 6.
Hold up, you're saying that it's not fun to just have a slow that is permanently up and it's just a chunk that has, you know, very clunky sound that feels very intense when it hits?
The clunky sound I do like, and the fact that it's also an attack speed slow is infuriating. So there's just no hope of fighting him if you're not a mage.
Okay, let's see bot lane here. Obviously, the whole win condition is Reckless getting fed.
It's like in the good old days. By minute 5, this tower was exactly in the same position as it is right now.
Yeah, he's going to keep pushing. He has a support who's just going to E the wave, not the champions, to, again, allow him to push faster and get to the turret.
How about that push?
Now, he's locked up. Logging, no good angle to wall. Alex getting bullied here, though.
We forgot to talk about Anivia.
Well, we're going to have a lot of time. That's the one thing we did talk about. Is we'll have a lot of time to talk about Frog and Anivia.
So it is obviously the older version, meaning ultis you just saw now immediately max range and applies chill instantly. So the training pattern is literally just shoot an E and then put the ult down and it will do max damage.
And it also has ridiculously long range, if I'm not mistaken. So it was, yeah, peak game design for that era.
Yes, we're glad it's back and we're glad Frog got to play it.
I just love watching Alistar just stack those donor rings and just headbutt someone.
Man, I told him to build static shift and he refuses.
Nah, he will, for sure.
No, he keeps going, I gotta go AP, I gotta go AP. I'm like, no, dude, like, go static shift.
At least give us Moby boots.
Oh, level 4 Reckless, but a level 6 RNA. Here we go, that's the absolute 0. Ooh! That's good Nunu gameplay. Doesn't roll in with the snowball, just ethically waddles at them menacingly and just drops an ulti.
And you know, who got the kill? The Vayne. Oh, it's happening.
It's about to be unleashed.
Are we going to have to talk about the guy you keep telling me not to talk about? Is that?
I'm just going to talk about the champion, Vayne. Very strong with kills.
As opposed to the other champions in the game who are notably weak with kills.
You know who's getting big flashbacks from this Nunu ult? Alex H, you know why?
Ooh,
Empire,
baby! There we go. The signature plate. What was it? It was the clairvoyance and the same brush that you're hiding in to bait everyone in.
The Gosu Pepper at the time. Later Edward, hiding in the bush.
Edward the Thresh Goat.
So what's this again? Really low.
This is just feeding.
This gangplank looks more OP than the one from nowadays.
Yeah, no, this is a super strong lane bully because again, your Q applies the passive.
And your passive is just more damage on your autos.
That lane is so small because nowadays with Anivia, they're not even blocking half of that wave.
No, mid is huge now. I didn't ever realize it until we watched this, but mid lane is massive.
Yeah. I feel like this game is sort of snowballing the wrong direction for Dynasty.
We need a third game, guys.
Yeah.
Forgiven broke the gentleman's agreement in pursuit of a third game.
Listen, I'm not going to call out Soas here, but I'm just going to slightly call him out. This Alistar is going to be useless.
I'm not going to call out Soas here, but this is going terribly.
At least, if I'm not mistaken, this is the way you built Sheen back in the day, so he might be going Lich Main for the little headbutt slap.
Yeah, he might, yeah.
Well, that's a slow, that's a knock up on a Nif. The bird is bouncing, the silence is there, but the Condemned still came out in time. Nowhere for Nif to go as yet another snowball hits him in the face. Yet another absolute 0!
No.
Don't worry, guys. Cyanide is here. He's withered him.
Oh, Cyanide, you're trying your best.
Yeah, that's very long. He's still not moving.
Dude, he's 30 CS right now, and the NAS is 2 levels down as well. Again, we put him in F tier for tryharding for a reason.
We did.
He's enjoying it.
We don't have to update that list, I think, also based on the picks we see.
Come on, Kevin, slow push that wave, apply mechanics.
Look at that.
I'm ready.
I'm glad we don't get like the really annoying gangplank that people were sort of hyping up, like Warmock's Atmos Impaler, as if it's actually good, but it took like 30 minutes to get all the items, basically. We will not get that.
For me, the peak of last game was the fact that I saw Reckless having 6 items and, you know, Yellow Star was just sitting there with a heart of gold.
And a locket.
And a Sidestone.
Oh, yeah, the locket shield.
Ooh.
You didn't see?
That was a power spike if I've ever seen one.
I do really love early era game design for League of Legends where they're like, hey, supports, you're just going to have a worse time than every other role. Have fun.
You know what I wonder? You're just a new player back in there, 2010, and you're like, what role should I play? Support seems fun. I'm just going to be poor.
Yeah. I mean, at least, like, look, Janna, I don't get it. It was never my champion. But at least if you're playing Blitzcrank, I get it.
Wait a minute. Sick gank incoming mid?
Walking forward, Wither slow, double circles on the ground, wild growth from Alex Each. The stun is there, Frostbite, reset, likely to come in again, and more than enough damage. Who was it that told him to play this Lulu? Was that you?
Yeah.
Hey, Lulu's OP!
Because you can do the EQQ, right?
It's not looking like you can do anything.
Well, wait for later when he's buffing Reckless, and then it doesn't matter. That's all that matters. Dude, that combo mid, I know it took a while to kill him, but like, you're sort of stuck in place. Like, you're mega slowed down into like a wall and then a stun.
Isn't that when slows used to stack?
Probably.
Yeah.
Can't tell you.
Can't tell you for sure, but yes. I'm just going to say yes.
Mid lane turret, 10 minutes.
Most likely multiplicatively.
Hey, that's for giving him morale boost. You know, he just told him, you need to do what I used to do, and Frogan did. 10 minutes, 1 tower.
One tower.
1 more minute, 30 seconds.
Hey, forgive him slacking a little bit. Where's that tower, buddy?
That's true. The lane kingdom is falling apart here.
Ooh,
Kevin, take a tower aggro. Unbreakable will use. Cannon barrage use. Soaz wandering his way forward. Cyanide trying to help him out. Unbreakable will lets him fade away in the minion wave. Cyanide takes him out.
He's back in the game. Who cares about getting counter jungle? You just gotta gank the lanes and get the last hit. Cyanide is back.
He's at 117 stacks, I think I saw. He's slowly but surely scaling up into this game.
Meanwhile,
120.
I know we look bot lane and they are trading, but I just want to say mid lane, Froggen is literally perma pushing every wave, and he's already looking at that tier 2 turret. And I was like sort of saying this is snowballing the wrong way. That's never end the game. They're fine. They're fine.
I mean, we saw how long it took to end that game last time.
Yeah, exactly.
Wave clear is in there. Wave clear is there everywhere. Baron Nashor only buffs 1 cannon minion. It's gonna be a long one.
That it is. Of course, just check the Nasus stack rules. It's actually not impressive at all that he's at 120. It's the version of Nasus where you get 3 from camps, or 6 from big things and champions, and 3. It is not OG 2 per stack Nasus. He has very, very few. It's like 30 stacks.
I'm glad you say it, though. This is like old school casting. We had to care a lot about that kind of stuff to keep finding things to talk about.
I remember I used to watch you and Crepo, and every time it was just
about Krugs. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was every 20 seconds. It wasn't any cast. It was just, hey, did you know this?
Yeah, exactly.
And everyone loved it.
Wait, top lane, so TP out.
There's no CC. Soaz. No!
Come on! I should have let him do it.
That TP is so long.
That TP is forever. We're so close to getting our signature Soaz moment. Soaz having a hard time today with the builds. The AD Lee Sin was not good.
He's doing the Trinity Force now.
I blame the Fischio.
He's a little, yeah.
Well, I told him to do.
Yeah,
the
you
AD
told
build,
him.
I didn't tell him Lee Sin to build full AD.
That one was that was not.
Okay, Forgiven will get his bot lane turret soon. Froggen will continue to push everywhere and just be absolutely annoying to play against.
Younger Froggen would have fed that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, 12 minutes, come on, is that okay?
Yeah, 2 towers down, 12:30.
I didn't say to reach 2 towers, he got 2 towers though.
Jumping in onto Reckless. Remember, Reckless is the main character of this game, as he often is. Deficio's afraid we'll talk about him too much, but you know he is the one person on this team that is going to build damage other than Gangplank.
And he has 2 kills, which again used to be a big deal, big storyline.
I'm missing that piece of lore, but I don't know if it's friendly for the cast. What is that piece of lore that you don't want to talk about?
Oh, we talked about it earlier. It's just a meme that we talk about Reckless too much.
It was always like the King's Legacy, Reckless,
Dynasty,
you know,
Reckless.
like
Yeah,
the classic storylines. Not enough about Odo Amna and his amazing Maokai top lane, or whatever tank you were playing at the time.
I remember when we had you and Soaz on the podcast, and it was Lords of Dogtown. It was like, and you guys made the Dog Champ tier list. I think Maokai was #1. Now Froggen is very slowly being walked down.
Iceboy versus Iceboy. There we go.
This is the high octane gameplay we used to spend our entire
Look at him waddle
lives
away.
doing it.
Dude, Alex is not even building like proper sort of lane bully. I mean, the lane is over, obviously, but like he's full support Lulu now.
But this was the build. You had CDR shields into a Teen's Unholy Grail.
Yeah, but I think, couldn't you go early in Magic Pen if you actually want to try and win lane?
You're not winning against the Nivea. She goes into an egg.
That's a fair point.
Wow, that was really succinct. Yeah, fair point.
I stand down.
Yeah, I think the new item, I forget what the new item is called. I know it's in honor of Shushe, though, the new
Shushe's
upgrade.
Mana Cask?
Yeah.
I think so.
Which I think is sick.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah. Maybe we get a Gragas if we get to a game 3. That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Technically one of the most OP champions.
Yeah, the ult is disgusting. I've
ult
seen
is
this.
Oh, it's that
disgusting.
version of Gragas.
Yeah, it's like the 1.0 AP ratio. Q as well, insane
Instant
AP
ult.
ratio.
Yeah,
Your E isn't a stun, but your Q is an attack speed slow. So laning against this champion just actually seems impossible.
Okay, so back then, when our macro wasn't the greatest, we used to have an idea that Vayne could lose her turret, and it was okay because then the lane was a lot longer, so she had more space to farm. And then like you could just sort of walk the river a little bit, and she could push up a couple of waves. She could go into a jungle camp, and then they would just push it right back to her, and she could sit fairly safely around a tier 2 turret.
Genius.
I have a feeling that's not as easy anymore, and the players might actually go kill other people if that happens.
Okay, listen, back then, that was just revolutionary technology.
That was
you
next
just explained
level.
That, yeah.
That was actually next level.
I remember one of the... Hold on.
Are we holding on? Yeah, we're holding on. Oh, nice knockback, waiting for the absolute zero. Ulti there, still true damage from Reckless, but Cyanide here just in time. And no tower has fallen yet for the side of Team Dynasty.
Hey, that's just scaling.
This looked pretty bad at the start. RNA was ruining Cyanide's life, but now things have turned around quite nicely.
0 dragons at minute 15.
I know.
I remember one of the first meta or like macro discussions I ever had in my pro player career was the fact that if you take drakes, especially these ones that do give gold, it's better to take them over a tower because you can always take those towers. That was...
I remember that as well.
Remember that standing gold versus the...
I remember.
That was the technology of 2014.
I mean, you used to have some junglers who basically had one trick, which was picking a champion that could do dragon at like level 3.
Wasn't it the dragon spawned at 2:30 in the game or something like that?
It spawned super early, and then it was like, I think Udyr and some of the others from Diamond Procs, and he would like sneak the early dragon, and then you would just see the pop-up, and you would just be like, oh no, the enemy support has more gold than me now.
They didn't even give you the pop-up. Remember, you had to go...
Kevin is just walking Forgiven down. Now RNA is here too. Going after like Forgiven is just getting bullied. You guys were talking during that conversation, but Kevin just walked at him menacingly, and Forgiven died.
I mean, he slows him down, right? No getting away. Mid lane, Froggen is, unsurprisingly, pushing another wave. He might get ganked from behind. Yellow Star sneaking in. I don't think he cares.
Vayne is here. Vayne is here. You gotta respect it. Wild growth for the knockup. Reckless looking for a bit more. Knock him back under the tower. Froggen into egg. He's gonna drop down. Reckless grabbing the kill. Absolutely.
No, Alex took it.
Alex!
You wanted him to carry. That's where the goal needs to go.
Fair enough.
How is he supposed to afford his mage items if he can't actually get kills?
True. Fair enough, Alex. You deserve it. You get it.
RNA is level 11 to Cyanide's level 9.
Finally, someone builds Moby boots. That was actually one of the best items back then.
They were.
Super. And all supports should just go Moby boots as well.
But I just remember the... What was it? The jungle full build was Philosopher's Stone, Heart of Gold, Moby Boots, Oracle's Elixir, and if you die, you lose the game because you lost 400 gold from Oracles. Hey, 400 gold back then was not easy to make.
No, that was very
Inflation
difficult.
was quite low back then.
100%. And you got no camps because all your carries were basically mega greedy. And there was a lot of like, I mean, back then there was a lot of IFF sort of early, but you couldn't actually surrender.
Yeah.
So you would just sit in your fountain and
protest,
sort of be super annoying. And you had to go to like 20 minutes or something before you could actually surrender.
Yeah.
So you couldn't afford taking away a camp from your mid laner or blue buff because then he would just basically say IFF and you had to sit there for 10 minutes.
I mean, Forgiven used to do this a lot to Jankos. You know, we were playing. I mean, we wouldn't FF, of course, you know, but...
of course not. No, of course not.
No, it was just the peak moment of ADC versus jungler mentality when finding gold around the map. You see Jankos farming a camp for around 20 seconds, and then Forgiven comes, hits it, takes it, last it, and it's like, oh, I just wanted to help you, sorry. I had that at least twice a day.
Oh, whoops. Oh, my bad, my bad. No, you wanted that blue buff?
Wait. Fight mid lane, Nif's ult.
Forgiven is getting walked out.
Oh, he's using it.
Here we go. The Crow Storm. It's not doing anything. He got cleansed. Silence on a Reckless. Okay, not a very effective ult, but now he doesn't have cleanse for the Wither. He's been withered. Okay, there's still nothing happening.
Ah, that fight sucked.
But here comes Froggen. Maybe this fight will be better. Aranea locked up. The wall is down. The Nunu should just be dead. They're going to try to give the kill over to Forgiven. And now he's got the reset. Good look from Team Dynasty.
You see Soas trying to just steal it like that.
He's thinking about it, bro.
Yeah.
He kind of needs the kills. Now he's got the split push Lulu on the side lane.
It's another turret now. 3 turrets right on Dynasty side. 4
you guys are
actually.
getting so excited. I remember back in the day, it was only around 12 towers you need to take before you got excited. The game would be close to being over.
We used to have, like, basically the first 30 minutes we're just warming up your boys.
Yes.
Yeah, and here we are again. Great game. Yeah, Reckless, Sweden. Yes. And then big late game, you sort of like would like
Reckless Sweden. Oh!
You just got the play-by-play, like get ready.
People only remember DD's cast with like, oh baby, we're in Sweden, but they forget the previous 17 fights before.
That wasn't even him.
That was Trevor.
Yeah, that was Trevor's.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. We're all the same person. It's fine. It's one play-by-play actually casts everything. So it's a combination of all of us.
Okay. State of the game. Almost 20 minutes. State of the game.
Break it down for us, Fischio.
Pretty much even in gold. That's all I'm going to add in for now. One side has Vayne with 2 kills. Pretty good. And Kevin actually can carry right now if they do end up fighting. The other side basically has Froggen, who is mega fed.
Forgiven also has 2 items.
Also Forgiven on 2 items, you're right.
Forgiven has 2 items. Let's not count out Forgiven.
I don't think Legacy wants to fight at the moment. I would advise against it.
Well, let's ask the player on the team that 3 people are supporting. Reckless, does your team want to fight? Oh yeah, no. So
Not yet.
wait, let's see. Where's
Not
Reckless?
yet.
Not fighting. The team doesn't want to fight.
We do see the new item, though, from Alex.
There it is.
Mana cask.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Shuche, one of the OG legends.
Every time I'm
shout
just-
out Soaz for biffing the combo once again. The thing is, they made it easy in like 2014? When did they make it easy? It was forever ago. It feels like 2 years ago, but
Yeah.
I know it was probably 10 years ago. But I don't remember it being that hard. But I also never played on 0 ping.
Yeah, it felt like it was
Let's see mid lane.
Knock up. Fear coming in for Nif. Cannon barrage is there. Flashback from Aranea. Fight not going super well for Legacy. They just burned a lot for nothing.
This is like classic League. Like everyone uses ultis, nothing actually happens. Everyone just walks away.
Yeah, I was getting excited and then just, yeah.
I would be more excited if I wasn't in a duck costume, which is scorchingly hot right now. I would appreciate a decent pace of game.
The Pulsar costume is open in the back.
Open in the back?
Actually,
Yeah,
good
a lot of
ventilation.
nice air.
I have a big duck tail, and it has blocked all air circulation
Yeah, it's quite chunky.
to my body.
You picked the wrong one. Nif is going to ult over the wall and kill Alex, but Aranea's coming.
Each Nif, here we go. Another Crow Storm, a nice knock up. The same CC there from Frog, and Aranea comes in with a snowball. Just
Still
to have a helpful
alive.
look. Alex Each makes it out. That's what you love to see.
Incredible, because nowadays you just be complete wash. But I really, my favorite part of this play was just Aranea rocking up, throwing a snowball and saying, good luck, buddy.
Yeah. That's
I'm
new.
helping. I'm helping.
Look at him help. He's just blood boiling. Oh. Is this the blood boil where it gives it to yourself and an ally?
Yeah, you get it
so.
as well. Yeah, you
Okay,
get it
okay.
as well.
Big fight about to start, never mind.
I mean,
Stop. Just don't.
Just-
It's not going to. If a fight starts, you can play by play.
Man, casting back then must have been really hard.
Bro, I feel like it was hard in 2016 and the game was infinitely faster. Can't even imagine. Also, remember, Deficio used to cast like every single game.
we did have a moment, doing 2015, right? There was nobody else.
2014, yeah. When the studio moved to Berlin.
Yeah, part of 2014 as well, actually. Not every game back then, because Trevor was a color caster at the time.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he was at the time. But got to do quite a few of them, and then 2015, we lost pretty much the entire casting team. And they're like, here you go, here's every match. Enjoy.
Now here you are.
Here we are, casting every classic Showmatch.
Your years of experience have brought you to this defining moment.
Where I get to once again talk about Evane trying to carry the entire team. So us being he's actually building static ship.
It looks like it, yeah. Savage Blades.
He listened. Dude, he told me downstairs he's not gonna do it.
He betrayed you.
He baited me.
He probably saw what Kevin was building and was like, I'm going to pivot. This looks pretty good.
Dude, this GP actually can hard carry the
this
next
GP
fight.
is disgusting.
I'm just looking at him and I'm still wondering what will he do, because he just waddles around and auto attacks. That's the most he did.
Hey, accuse him in the face too.
Yeah, with like bad graphics and just low damage.
Yes, very
GP
true.
is a fine.
It's not even morale damage.
Yeah. Look, GP is... I'm glad they reworked GP. Visually at the very least. I don't mind the old kid.
You know, now that I think about it, I do think he deserved to die because he was really bad.
He was pretty awful. What was the skill expression? Just queuing? Auto-attacking?
Well, knowing when to run in and get the one hit and then run out.
Oh, Sneaky Nash!
Sneaky Nash. You've got the Vayne, you've got the Nunu.
Slowing them down.
I need a zoom in so I can see the HP bar of Baron Nashor because I cannot get excited. Oh, there we go!
They got it. They got it. They got it.
The Smite Devour was a little bit off, but they still
That's
managed
great.
to get it.
Froggen's coming from the side.
Oh, Reckless going invisible, knocks Froggen back to the wall. Soaz trying to disrupt. Reckless dancing around them, making it look pretty easy so far. Just continues to burn away at Soaz. Nif, Crow Storms, I think, into the wall.
I wonder from which wall he tried to jump over.
Yeah, we're going to need a replay on that one. We shouted his name a lot last game. He's probably already
Dude,
traumatized.
this is going to be every team fight. It's one team trying to engage, but not having that much.
Why is Forgiven there? Why are you there, dude?
He needs to farm. There are minions.
Oh, the heal for movement speed. Cyanide moving in. Froggen
1v1 on the
1v1ing
side.
Kevin. Froggen winning the 1v1 versus Kevin? Uh-oh.
Oh,
Forgiven's dead.
that hurt.
That hurt a lot. Oh, that's right. Fear is a random direction. Reckless walks into Nif. Oh, no.
Oh.
Froggen trying to hold. Legacy pushing. This was looking like a really Dynasty-favored game until the surprise Baron into everyone feeding
I know,
their
it might
face
not
off.
be done yet. Froggen might get caught here.
Oh, Kevin running forward.
Showing
The
us what
wall not
GP's made
there.
from. There it
Yeah,
is.
he's gonna. This is taking a long time.
Crit him. Auto him.
Oh, that hurt.
Kill
Auto.
him.
Crit. Auto pirate.
Get the goal.
How does Alex keep coming in to snipe these kills? Also, he has a death cap. When did Alex? Who gave Alex money?
I mean, this is a power spike. Back then, all you needed on Lulu were these 2 items, and all of a sudden you are unleashed because the health picks and I think also the damage from the passive, it was scaling with AP back then. So now Reckless is completely hyper scaled.
Ah, Nif. Almost. I mean, I don't think he could have done anything anyway. Couldn't have done much.
I mean, he ulted over the Baron wall.
Yeah,
and he had also flashed.
Would have had to flash and fear, but I think
flash back then used to be so long. Did you guys notice? It's 600 range. It felt like you're just jumping.
Dude, I love Forgiven. Just look at the minutes. He knows the entire team is like just on the other side of the wall. They've just tried to fight them. Look, he's like, I'm gonna go kill these minions.
You can take him out of the EULCS, but you can't take the EULCS out of Forgiven.
True.
You know, if there's anything he knows how to do, it's die for CS.
Double kill for...
Another Drake going down.
I wonder if he landed the consume now. There's no pressure.
He might have. He didn't in the previous one, but it didn't matter. We have Iceborne now on Cyanide. He can maybe walk someone down.
Okay, listen. Soa's top lane is supposed to just split push now. That's the only thing
Will he land the combo?
do.
Will he land the combo? W auto attack. Show it to me. Tension.
I'm pretty sure he dies if he does it.
Doesn't matter.
I think he's going to die.
He's waiting on his team. He's waiting on his team.
But anyways, look over at GP. We're getting a blast from the pass. Warmog is coming, and then Atma's Impaler. I'm
he's
sure is arriving.
Okay, he's going to the very expensive build.
Atmog's indeed. Of course, Warmog gives you stacking HP, and Atma's is 80 based on your AP.
No, your HP.
Dude, every time Aranir tries to poke Froggen, he just gets absolutely destroyed on the way out.
The bird has a big shot, and the little boy has a snowball. Of course you can't win.
No.
There's nothing you can do.
But this is, by the way, like 2 weeks ago with Doublelift on Vayne, trying to 1v9 the game.
Again, there's a trend. The 80 carries really love to sweat for it. Nif is here. I want to see a sick Fiddle ulti. The bird is bounced.
I think they're just going to walk away. But to be fair, like back in like 2012, like the one way to show as an 80 carry that you were like a prodigy and you were going to be the best was just to pick Vayne and 1v9 the game. It was the only 80 carry where you could use it. It was a mega eco pick. It was the only 80 carry you could do it for proper like skill expression until like Lucian and Graves and all these sort of champions came later.
To be honest, it felt like it was one of those picks where you pick it and you're just like, come on, I dare you, stomp me. And if you're good enough, you will. If you're not, then you're just the superior player because you picked Vayne and got away with it.
Exactly, and we all watched Uzi dance around, stay alive. You know, he's still going, killing everyone. So that's what everyone wanted to do, and Reckless did that in 2012 when everyone started hyping him up, and he obviously was too young to play sort of professionally. Kevin is going to catch Soas.
18 to 16. He does get the W auto, but it's a little bit late. That was we built up a lot for that. Is now there's a ward here, and they don't know there's a ward here, so now they're getting blasted. Cannon barrage, absolute zero. Not a very good Nunu ult though. Combo finally works from Soaz. That's what you love to see. As Aranea will fall and Reckless is coming. Here comes the Crow Storm. The fear is there. Now they're all in trouble. Yellow Star will fall. Team Dynasty finding the fight.
10 more fights like this, and they will finally get the breakthrough. But that was finally, it took 5 ults from Nif, and he lands the perfect Crow Storm.
He got it. 2 kills here Forgiven. 3 items on his side. Looking for a bit more, and obviously Reckless had to get QSS, so that's the, as we used to say, the QSS tax, which was always a big point.
We still say that.
Do we still say that?
We still say that.
Oh,
we still say it. It's just a little bit weaker. A little bit over-eager for Aranea, because Anivia is a bit balanced with that.
I think he's forgetting this wall exists, and there's no dash on Nunu. So he keeps getting caught out by it.
It's the classic early era Nunu where you're completely broken early game, and then you forget that you kind of fall off a cliff in the later stage.
Okay, listen, back then, gentlemen, there wasn't any hard engage. It was just the pressure from your teammates in voice comms. Guys, we have to engage, and then everyone's thinking, okay, well, how can I engage? And the Nunu just said, okay, I'll flash E, and yeah.
And then
that's all I have.
Then it was talking about, okay, what's the next objective? And for most of the game, it was just dragon spawning. And then you forgot you forgot to time the dragon. And you're like, as support, you're like, oh yeah, it's totally spawning in about 2 minutes. And
you didn't even have it back then.
Do you remember how impressive?
No, you had to type in chat whenever you killed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember when people started doing flash timers, and we're like, this is the smartest thing we've ever seen? Timing flash in all chat.
I mean, back then, if you were the best support in the world, all you needed to do was time the timers of everyone and put them in chat, and I was like, whoa!
Exactly.
Yeah. And place good wards. I remember because I thought I was good at League of Legends back then because of that. You just type flash timers and you place wards, and you're like...
Is that Twin Shadows coming
in?
Where you're slowing down with your little ghosts?
Let's please, spooky ghosts.
Sorry, spooky ghosts.
Spooky ghosts. No matter what it says in the client, we all know what it's called.
Dude, Reckless has QSS, Cleanse, and Mikhail's now on his support.
Okay, well, if he doesn't just explode this game, then he's not a good ADC. I mean, you said it yourself. You pick Vayne, you get all of these.
Yeah, I mean, he has the 1v9, of course.
Exactly.
But it's not a bad late game on the other side either. That's kind of the thing.
True.
I think you might be able to kill the rest of the team while he's sort of jumping around in the back.
Okay, now I have a
alive.
curiosity. Until what point did that Archangel staff used to stack? Because that's a big number.
750.
750.
Tier
Wow.
gives 250 base, and you have to get up to 1,000 total mana on it before it transforms. Is Reckless trying to get tricky on Froggen. Froggen just lays a wall down. Nif goes for the fear.
Sneaking in there.
Oh my god, losing so much HP though. Vayne does a lot of damage.
A lot of damage, yeah.
The ghost,
the spooky ghost.
The spooky ghost.
Whoa!
Oh, he's so slow. He's so slow.
Wow.
He's so scared. Oh my gosh.
Go get him. The next is going to stop the recall.
There is a
Still
split push
poking
happening.
them.
Kevin is just solo killing turrets in the bottom lane.
And remember, if anyone goes down to stop him, you can always go Baron. You have Nuno Vayne. Like, you can just go Baron every single time.
Now the flashback is here, because I remember you would just try and gank this Gangplank, and he's just so tanky that back then no one had any damage to kill him. Because I feel like you need to send about 2 or 3 people. Okay, 1v1 to the death, please. Okay, never mind.
I think you're happy if he just walks away at this point for Soaz. You don't really want to.
I love Soaz keeps trying the Alistar though, because everyone remembers the Alistar like a hype moment with the auto attack and whatever. It was a snowball pick.
Yeah, I remember it. I remember it
useless.
being a really oppressive laner, because if you went back on your first base and bought Sheen, you just did like 300 damage every single W. But
But
that
now you
didn't
know,
happen.
The optimistic part about this build is the boots, to be honest, because
Full attack speed.
Yeah.
oh, maybe that's what you need for the combo. You need attack speed so that you
make
can
it
queue
easier.
up.
Yeah,
so
you
you
can
can
do
queue
it
it up.
Already
shorter
has a
range.
static shield.
Doesn't matter. Just make it easier. Like, he's old now. He's not 20 anymore.
You're right. You're right.
Kevin's
That's
going
my
to
bad.
find him.
Uh-oh.
That's ageism.
He didn't even do it.
There we go. Knocked him away.
Doesn't even want
Tactical play.
to hit him. Wants to save that Sheen proc for later.
And you can stack it forever, you know?
Yep. Just builds up for one big auto.
So now's the time we always used to point on a piece of paper for the play-by-play cast, and it would say something like, talk about a late game win condition. And then you would cue them up to ask, so how does each team win the game?
The casting
I'm pointing
remote
at the
control.
paper now.
So you have to understand in this era that if your name was Deficio or Crepo, you controlled the entire cast, and everyone else on the desk was a pleb there to support you. So they told you what to talk about. So if Martin would say point at Lulu, I'd be like, wow, Lulu in a great spot. And then he'd be like, really glad you brought that up, Dracos.
Look at that
Wow,
RD sensor he's built now. You know, really a great pick from Alex here. Very important in the late game, of course.
And that was how he pretended that we were all participating.
Oh,
His
RNA to the
RNA
wall.
flashes out.
Hey, it felt very seamless, you know?
It's good. I mean, it was a good strategy. It worked out.
Okay, Baron being started. GP still bot lane with TP. Reckless in mid. They need Reckless.
RNA low, no flash, no way to get in the pit. Cannon barrage completely randomly hitting
Reckless is
stuff.
sneaking in behind Froggen.
The flank is
TP
coming.
flank. Froggen's only got one wall. Who's he going to block
Stuns.
off? Baron taken down by Cyanide. Froggen trying to play the long team fight. So he's flashing in the backline. Reckless pushing forward. The wall is there. Reckless has nowhere to go. Reckless down. Forgiven's bouncing. Oh, he's going to continue to look for more. A devastating team fight in favor of Dynasty.
Reckless wanted to be the best, and Forgiven said, not here. I am by far the best.
Nicely done, Mr. Womday. All right. Legacy holding on, praying. They're gonna be fine.
Okay, I
the
didn't
Baron
get to
also
see.
isn't gonna end the game. And I will just say again, it's hilarious that the NA show matches very reasonable amount of time. EU show matches already first 2 games going very long.
Yeah.
Wait, how long were those?
The first game was like 26 minutes.
But in EU, that's where CLG was born. 75 minutes was the average game time.
Yeah, that's when we end the laning phase.
Yeah.
Come on, like, we got stuff to do in lane here.
The laning phase ends when you have to defend your Nexus.
Okay, I'm not going to call anything out here because we didn't get to see the replay yet, but I'm just going to say Cleanse is ready, QSS is ready, Mikhails is ready, and Reckless died.
Yeah, you can't QSS a wall, it turns out. You have to walk around
I mean, I'm
it.
sure it's anything he could have done. That's why we're not calling anything out yet.
No, we're about to find out if we could have called anything out.
Okay, let's see.
Could have QSS flashed the knockout.
So far, so good. So far, so
One
good.
kill.
Okay, wall. No, it's just the wall. There's nothing you can do. There was a fear, I think, so, but he had already flash and cooldown.
Okay, it's not his fault, because I've been in this position many times where your teammates are like, come on, Reckless, carry us, and he just feels the peer pressure that he has to flash in and do something because everyone is just being a cheerleader.
Yeah, no KDA player shenanigans
No,
here.
no.
Oh no, ever since we watched the World Cup together and you said, come on, England, you use that exact same speaking.
Come on, Reckless!
Now,
Oh, good vibes.
the good vibes is Forgiven breaking down these towers.
Setting up to, look, if you get 2 inhibs down, it feels like a pretty clear path to success. That hasn't changed across all the years of League of Legends. But now with also, again, they kept the empowered cannon minions. I don't know if you heard us talk about that, Odo. So
oh, yeah.
It's pretty...
Oh, for after the inhibitor is down?
No, we didn't use to, like the Baron buff used to at this time.
Modern era cannon minions.
Oh, yeah, it's just for one cannon.
Yeah, keep it's all cannons, all cannons.
Oh, okay.
Just so that the game can actually end. As Yellow Star is caught,
these are some modern rotations. They went mid, pushed into ball, now they're doing a little shift to top, vision control.
Oh, Reckless running in, trying to get some good damage down. Cannon barrage.
Come on,
Soaz coming in to back them up. Soaz looking for the angle, but no good combos. All of Dynasty start to retreat.
Dude, it's so hard to chase them because there's a wall coming at some point, killing anyone really who gets caught. I feel like Froggen alone with wall will just stop Reckless from actually being able to carry the game.
Very true. Soaz with the combo, though. Jumping in topside on a Reckless, taking half
HP.
damage. Wow. Every cooldown immediately burned. Team Legacy feeling a little insecure here as Reckless frontlining now, continuing to back up. So much shielding coming in. The bouncy bird. Silencing a couple members of Team Legacy is now Kevin forced to try to respond.
Split push, Winions!
The Winions coming in clutch. Will we get a game 3? Can Team Legacy hold the line?
Oh, backdoor protection didn't do anything back then. Oh. That was getting melted.
I feel like this Warmox Atmos Impaler, we haven't really seen it shine yet in a fight because he can't get in and hit anyone.
I mean, that's why people were not playing GP back then.
Yeah, it's really hard to get in and do anything against the combo here.
I mean, he can just shoot his pistol in the air and give some morale to Reckless. That's
basically it. That's basically it.
If you could destroy a wall, I feel like that would be a little bit more useful, but I guess Reckless will take the morale.
So again, the buffed cannon is really helping here.
That does a lot of damage, wow.
This cannon is carrying. And again, it's done to try and finish games, so we don't sit here for another hour. Even though, again, we know some people wanted to only see the original Baron Bow.
Yeah. Another 50 minutes of this would be the OG experience, as we have another TP topside.
We got Infinity Edge now on Alistar. So it's a proper late game build, right, where you can actually get in and slap an AD carry for half his HP.
You know what's the next thing we need for a proper late game? A remake.
Yeah. Where's the pause?
Production.
Someone pause the game.
Pull the cord on the internet.
Make the game more unstable so we can get more remakes. Can you chrono break Elite Classic?
Ooh.
Oh.
I mean, we can try. We can see what happens.
We must have the technology.
Pause. Game-breaking bug. Well, no.
Spooky Ghost.
Spooky Ghost. Less satisfying than I remember.
Look at that. 40 seconds before Nash setting up control.
They're trying again. You know, chasing Reckless, see if he can get a few hits off.
I mean,
very
this
low.
seems really good for Team Legacy, as Reckless is just free to keep walking
But
up.
just wait for the wall.
There it is.
No,
RNA! Why are you doing it, RNA? No! Alex Each is dead. Now they should fight.
I told you, he felt the peer pressure. Everyone was like, come on, guys, engage. And he's the only one who can do it.
Reckless had no flash. He couldn't really keep up.
We just have to remind ourselves, look at his items. Nunu got to be a champion for the first 5 levels, maybe the first 9. Now he holds the buffs for the team. Put the fries in the bag, bro.
Dude,
Stop trying to make a play.
He's building like really smart. Just let's praise him for that.
No.
You know, aura items, Shurelius,
yes.
great for the team.
100% a selfless build, but he's playing like he built full AP.
Very true. He's playing like a donkey.
I didn't say that.
Nice translation.
There you go. Thank you. Keeping it real for the people at home.
There we go. Now, my bet is, do you think they will end the game with this Nasher?
Yes. I'm
That's
going
very
to say
optimistic.
yes.
No.
Even if Reckless has flash and makes it slightly harder, I think so.
I mean, GP has been bot lane for about 4 minutes, and he only got to tier 2.
Forgiven has 5 items now. Like, he can also 1v9
He reached the limitations of the game because you cannot buy more. Nowadays, you have another one.
Well, you can sell the boots,
Zephyr.
right?
You can sell boots for
Zephyr.
Because we thought that too, and we were wondering why Reckless was farming at full build. But there's more to be built.
We're hitting all the storylines already.
Yeah,
Man, you guys are good.
Thank you. What did we talk about earlier? We said we weren't going to roast Soaz. Are we still?
Hey, I think he's been good in team fights.
He's been good in team fights.
Obviously, I know Frog and Walls have kind of been the MVP so far.
Frog and Nivea has lived up to the hype.
It's okay.
Oh, Gaster curse. Reckless off on the side, uncontested. Nif is dead for free. Reckless still walking forward, but Forgiven's just going to blast him back. Combo again from Soaz. Reckless on the side, knocks back Forgiven. Reckless auto to minion and then got feared. No! a beautiful tornado, but it's just not enough. We're headed to a game 3, folks.
GP sliced them down, and then we get to see one more game of what these gentlemen, who will break the agreement further. Ooh, that laser hurts.
Nobody else, please. Nobody else break it. Fine, fine. Forgiven, you got your Tristana.
There we go. 1-1 tied up, folks. We have a series on our hands.
Anivia technically should be out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that matters. We'll remember if we see something we haven't seen.
Yeah.
Ari, we had a list of OP champions.
And Ari was on it, and nobody
Ari
picked
is on it. Master Yi was on it. Casson was on it. Master Yi and Cass have both been
banned twice.
perma-banned.
Oh, they banned?
Yeah.
Because yesterday you saw the LCS show match.
Yeah, we saw
Master
the
Yi.
AP Master Yi. We were rewatching the Alex Ish pentakill on Master
Yeah.
Yi, where he just instantly kills 4 people.
Notorious PUB, just 1v9 in game 3.
Yeah.
Don't
Let's
want to see that again. Yellow Star's having fun. He's actually played really well.
Has he?
Yeah, I want to give him a lot of credit.
I'm impressed. Nif has had a rough day.
Has he?
Bit of a struggle. The Fiddlestick support, we were
okay.
The thing is, we were really excited about it. It was less good, but I don't know, because I haven't played it in 12 years, if it's the pick or the player.
Yeah.
Let's blame the pick.
It's the pick.
Do you think that Forgiven, because obviously he's tryharding a little bit because he's not adhering to the gentleman's agreement.
Forgiven and Reckless are incredibly tryhard.
Oh, yeah.
There's no doubt. These guys are sweating for their
No,
lives.
but
They're always trying to
wondering.
kill each other in team fights. Like, they just go after each other.
You think Nif is like, Forgiven is trying not to flame him because he's like, oh, this is, you know, a team building, this is fun, this is like throwback.
I
but
mean,
he's
you can see
actually-
on his player cam.
He's like, oh,
you
he's
can't see it
smiling.
on broadcast right now, but we can see it. This man is yapping a million words a minute. I don't know what he's saying, but there's a lot of strategy probably taking
Yeah.
place there.
Okay, Twitch got banned by both teams. Yi is open, Kassadin's open for game 3.
Let's go.
So also, Scion is locked
Scion.
in. Is it going to be AP Scion or AD Scion?
I want AD Science so badly. I know it sucks if it falls behind, but if it gets ahead, basically it's like you just spam
bang,
hit
bang.
people in
Yeah,
the face.
Fun. I love that old champion picture also. He looks really,
Yeah, it's true.
Classic.
yeah.
I think
Tim Burton
Alex,
movie.
they will give Alex Master Yi as like a little sort of homage, right?
I think
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
And Froggen on
And Froggen will
Kassadin.
get Kassadin. So
That's
they trade.
nice.
They trade. I think
Oh,
the,
they- they
I think
talk to each other again.
Master Yi is more OP than the Kassadin.
I think so, too.
Wait, Kassadin Q is a silence on this patch, so it's actually, you can silence the meditate.
Yeah, sure. Like the one thing you can do. The rest is kind of.
I love when people go, yeah, totally outdrafted. There's one thing that cancels one thing of the other team.
Hey, the little
It's
things
sick.
matter.
It does. Is it-
Cho'Gath is basically the same champion, except I think E is just on.
It will be Cho'Gath jungle.
Is this
which
normal? Our
was
monitor
a-
kept going off?
Yeah, just a little bit during
Oh, okay,
champ.
no
It's just
problem.
champ select. Just
It's like old school EULCS.
yeah. They
Half
actually,
of casting is no monitor.
Half-
Just
having
say
ropes.
something.
we
Okay.
actually just ask random people in production to unmute their mics during the game and just talk, so we get the real like early era
Oh,
production feel.
You know, once an AC like broke and there was water, they were casting, and then the water broke, by lack of a better word, out of the AC on the casters whilst they were casting, and you would have never known.
Wow.
It was Demon and Joe, I think.
that was,
We've
early
lost
days.
the era of professionalism, because
It's true.
I would complain about that.
I just
probably.
remember
They
being in
complained after.
Moscow, like the Moscow time with no AC in the venue, and it was like heat wave, and all the casters
Yeah,
were just
yeah,
standing
yeah.
in their underwear with just a shirt on,
Yeah.
sweating like
So-
crazy.
I remember that. That's the classic times.
Okay, wait.
We have Ezreal
Okay.
and Sivir. We have
Ash.
Ash Tarek bot lane.
No, he actually picked
Ash
Ash.
Tarek!
No, that's so useless. I can't believe he did
But
it.
wait. Sivir is also really useless.
Yeah.
Well,
Wait.
kinda. You have Q, right? Oh, is that all Zillion? Point and click bombs.
Point and click
Let's
bombs on
go.
the Zillion.
Passive XP for the entire team. No Master Yi. I think it's APS real mid. Probably
I think
from
it's probably
Alex.
AP Ezreal mid, and I think there
Wow.
must have been a gentleman's agreement on Master Yi because it's hilariously
But
broken.
not on Kassadin? What kind of
I don't
stupid
know.
agreement is that?
I mean, someone was clearly excited when that champion didn't show up in the gentleman's agreement. But this has remained full fearless.
Oh, Zillion is amazing.
Only one person has violated the agreement, and it was
Yeah.
forgiven.
Forgiven
It
for
was
one
forgiven.
champion.
Yeah.
Is it worth it? Was it worth it? He'll
Probably.
be a...
If he wins, probably. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
little spoiler, but they'll be on the desk later. So we've got Forgiven and Froggen and Cyanide and Alex each will be joining the Fisho and I to reminisce.
nice.
So we're going to call them out.
Yeah, we will call it out.
Yeah, I mean, you got it.
We will
What
call it out.
happened to the gentleman's agreement?
Yeah.
We're now getting ready to
They got it.
load into the final game.
Nif, the same. He was always smiling.
Dude, he
even
looked
back then.
exactly the same.
Yeah, he
has
hasn't
not
changed.
at all.
He's actually aged. I'm not going to give like a judgment about everybody and how they've aged, but he's aged very, very well.
That's true.
Yeah.
I like it. Also, I like Soaz with the curly hair. I don't
It's
remember.
awesome.
I don't remember curly early.
No, he didn't used to. He didn't
yeah.
used to have a curly.
I feel like Cyanide got a bit more of a beard as well.
Yeah,
he got that
very
Vi-
Nordic.
Viking.
Than the
very,
baby
very
face.
Nordic.
Yeah.
I will say we're loading in the game now on our screen, and Forgiven is the only person who's not using a classic skin.
Oh, he's Project
Project
Ash.
Ash.
There's going to be a random Project Ash in our League Classic game.
Dude, does he even know that it's the
doesn't know.
old Ashe, where like the Q is basically just a perma-slow, and it's like, that's it?
I don't know.
There's no stacking up, and like, I mean, he's gonna learn it very quickly.
We'll have to find out as
Oh,
we get ready for our
Sion's
final
walk.
game.
Ah,
Yes.
old Sion, I love it.
Rammus's walk. Look at how cute.
Oh, we got Rammus in the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Rammus walk is the same. That's the funniest thing. That Rammus is the same. That's just the
I've not
Rammus
seen him
walk.
in so long.
Okay.
Look at the same. Oh my God.
Okay.
The Sion, dude. I miss the old voice lines. Just
Okay.
the really bad impression. Who is your summoner and what does he do?
Ocho.
It is a Sion top lane, so obviously could still go AD, even though he started with some AP
You're
stuff
really
here.
hoping for this, aren't you?
I want the AD
Okay,
one.
I think based on what Soaz has done so far,
It's AP.
it's the opposite of whatever you
Okay.
wanted
Yeah,
to
yeah,
do.
Then it's
So I
Thorns
think
Ring.
it's AP.
Then it's, so, I mean, the old build, and you can still do it probably, was like Season 1, Season 2. You would just get 3 Dorn's Rings in mid lane as Sion.
Yep.
Get Moby Boots.
Yep.
And you would just run to both side lanes permanently. You would get to lane, click shield before you got into lane, point and click stun, activate shield, kill them.
I do kind of miss those. Not that we don't have level 1s and stuff, and there's strats obviously, but it's not that cheesy. And I don't use this as a pejorative or whatever. It's just fun. There's not as much of that.
No, I
It's
do
just
feel.
like-
I feel like the amount of cheese is much lower. I think we've seen too much now.
Yeah.
There was a point where stacking 5 people in a brush randomly really was like revolutionary in the game League
Did
of
we
Legends.
see TF in this series?
Oh, you got
haven't
little one
seen TF.
cheese.
Flash
Let's
in,
go.
goes for the
Level
stun,
1.
follow up, the silence, another stun from Nyx!
You got the
He wanted
cheese.
the cheese, they got the Gouda!
Let's go!
What a perfect level 1.
Come
Double
on, Ben.
point
Also,
and click stun.
yeah, I was gonna say, what a disgusting level 1. Double point click stuns, no skill expression
Wow.
needed.
Yeah, we used 2 flashes. Who cares?
Nobody
got the
cares.
kill. Got the kill on Kassadin. Froggen
What?
is ahead.
Do you guys, are cooldowns lower for flash and stuff here? I don't remember.
Don't ask me. I have no clue.
I don't know either.
Sorry, color caster.
I'm assuming it's the same.
Oh, pause! Just
We
like
got it,
the
we
old
got it.
days. Just like the old days. Just like the old.
Let's go.
Chrono break. Chrono break. Chrono break.
Someone looked at the monitor
Okay, wait.
of
It
the big
says,
screen. Someone looked at a big
wait,
screen.
hold on. RNA said in all chat. I'm reading the all chat.
Let's read.
Leaking. Hold on. I gotta.
This monitor is also...
I broke the computer. Let me get XP, please. Cringe. Cheesers. Remake says RNA. Who did level 1 says Soaz.
Does Zillion double Q
Q
stun?
stun.
Reckless asked that.
Game bugged. Kassadin has
has
kill
kill
level
level
1.
one.
Kassadin is bugged, guys. We get the remake. Bro, I can't auto attack creeps. Oh, actually, it might be a bug.
Oh, that is an issue.
This is a
Wait,
bug.
who can't auto attack?
Froggen,
Kassadin,
apparently.
Kassadin.
Oh, that's
Kassadin.
maybe a bit of an issue.
That might
for
actually
Froggen.
be a bug.
I love
Whoops.
everybody's complaining, and he's like, okay, I suppose. Wait, there's this. The producer's saying it's a setting. What? There's a setting where you can't.
What?
I don't know.
Hold
Who
on.
knows?
Oh, yeah, because I gave
Yeah.
you the producer headset. You're in
I have
charge
it,
now.
I have it.
You're the only person who can talk to producers.
Yes, I'm the boss now.
You are. Okay. Yeah, Eve, keep us up to date. We seem to be going back into game, so.
Cool.
I mean, they're going to try again, right? Maybe he, like, something was stuck on his keyboard?
Nose.
The producer said it was setting he might have had auto attack champions only on, so when he
Ah.
A clicks it, only will go towards a champion. Would be my guess.
Okay.
Cool.
But we're back in game, so presumably he can auto attack minions.
Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, so these are the old version of the 2 supports, right? So Tarek, as you saw in mid lane, it's
Yeah.
like point and click, long stun if it's full range, 2 seconds. Very hard to execute by essentially clicking the champion.
Super hard.
difficult.
Super hard.
Then the only other thing you kind of do that's relevant is your ulti, right? Where you just buff your teammates.
Yeah.
Great champion. Zillion, point and click bombs.
Yes.
No stuns,
No.
however.
No stuns, which is now the case. It's very OP currently, I feel like. Actually, there's just this TikTok page I follow, and all they do is post Zillion TikToks. They're really good.
Great, great. Nice.
But that's so
That's my
niche. Does
knowledge.
anyone? I didn't even know anyone played Zillion outside of
this,
ARAM.
This one, they have like a Chinese username, and all they do is post highlights of them absolutely destroying people in top lane. It's great.
Okay, you need to link this to me later.
Yeah.
This sounds fire. I love me some Chinese super server one
It
tricks.
goes like Sion walked to lane. I want him to call down. I send 2 bombs on him. I double stun. He is calm. He is dead. He is back to base. It's really good. Really good stuff.
I mean, it sort of almost fits here.
Yeah.
I love old Zillion. Like, so like pretty decent in lane, not great. Like, you know, long cooldown, yada, yada,
Yeah,
yada. Obviously, speeds up teammates, slows down still. Just very long duration.
Ooh, Sivir ult, Zillion speed up.
She's going to be very fast.
Wow.
Very fast Cho'Gath and or Jax.
Very
Wow.
fast. And
Oh, that's
ulti is the old one, right, Chrono?
Chrono. Break.
Isn't the alt-
Shift.
Wait, isn't the old one the same as the new one?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I said it's the same. I said it's the same.
Oh, I think you said it's the ulti is the
It's
old
the
one.
old one.
And I was like,
I said
did
old is the same.
So I was like, I think I've played since beta, but
Yeah,
maybe
that's
he
the
had a
same.
different ult.
But again, also the passive is you're giving XP to your entire team.
It's 8% increased, I want to say. I can
Hey, you
check.
really
Tell me.
studied.
Yeah, I mean, I listened to Freak. So.
You did. Okay, I see.
He went through every champion.
Oh, and
bot
we
lane.
have Aradea waiting in
Drakus
the
back in
wings.
action.
Sidestep.
The stun!
He tried to flash away, but you can't
The
flash
taunt!
it. Cyanide moves in, he gets the taunt. Does Forgiven actually have the damage? The answer is yes. Knock up there. Yellow Star is
No, he's
still
playing
living.
Ashe. He does
doesn't
no
have any
damage.
damage. He's running. But maybe they have enough damage to kill Reckless. That's barrier. Cyanide starting to get really fast on the power ball, but nobody dies.
Excuse me, where's knife supposed to play by play?
Oh, that's my bad.
Just
That's my
kidding,
bad.
just kidding.
Martin just said Draco's
Yeah,
go.
I know.
I'm sorry, I didn't know if you were ready.
I'm not ready.
You are ready now. You're going up next.
And if you didn't say anything, I would have to say something, and I can't play by play.
Yeah.
This is also a
Sure you
Madrid's
can.
Razor Rammus, by the way. So
Madrid's Razor.
builds into Feral Flare. Also Madrid's Blood Razor. Neither of which I think are good on Rammus, but you know, respect to Cyanide.
I like it. Well, I mean, he has insane AD ratios, just
That's true.
highlighting that. So maybe he wants to carry the game. We did get a first taste of Ashe doing no damage.
No damage at all. Forgiven is raging right now.
Where's my Q?
What is this? Especially if you've been playing Ashe nowadays, he's
Yeah, I mean, it's the
Very
version
disappointed.
now where you run around and then you stack up a crit
Yeah.
with your passive. You walk up, you crit them, you
Crit them.
W, and you walk back. That's like your laning phase. Hawkshot is not a full map.
Nope.
It's actually fairly limited.
Oh, dang.
And you get some gold with Hawkshot, like from when you get last hits. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, and then old is the same, right? As the old one. The same as the old one.
The same as the old one.
It's the same
I
as...
can.
Okay.
I mean, I can still look at the arrow. That's still allowed. I'm still, can
The
still be
arrow is
excited
there.
about that. Okay, got it. Wow, I'm learning so much.
That you will need once in your work loop.
No, you don't understand. I've already apologized to everyone who works on modern era LEC and not the classic. I'm like, guys, I don't know if I'll play a single game of regular League of Legends once
Ever
classic
again.
comes out. I think I'm playing 900 games of this until my eyes bleed, and then I'm gonna,
I agree.
not be able to cast anymore.
Yeah.
So that's the plan.
More of a game from the old days. A little bit of farming.
Yes, we do. We do
Oh,
have laning
more
phase.
pause.
Okay, another bug. Another bug.
Wait, what happened?
Fnatic pause hack.
Someone paused and then they asked, is pausing allowed?
We are making a strat on how to gank you. Aranea saying. Nice.
Froggen is not level 6, so this is the moment.
We are investigating why Sivir has 425 range instead of 500 reckless.
Yeah, Freak did say this is a very old version of Sivir. So
Oh
like,
my god, I can't even say the things they're saying in chat
They're getting
now.
There's a
Spicy in the
reason we
chat.
don't show the all chat permanently.
Yeah, I always
since
wonder.
Basically, pro play started. There's a reason it was never.
We ask every week.
Yeah.
Producers, can we just show the all chat? And they're like,
And I think sometimes we're like, wow, that's a little too conservative. Right now, kind of fair.
yeah,
They're calling each other dirty boys and stuff. It's getting weird in there.
it is getting weird in there.
We're back in the game. We're back.
There we go.
Thank
Oh.
God. No.
Oh, this
yeah.
always happens.
We're waiting.
No?
This always happens. Didn't used to happen.
Accidentally locked camera to the champion.
Yes, so didn't know how to turn that off with locked camera. I think the hotkey modern days is P, but I don't remember.
So,
Oh, another locked camera.
okay, while we
Not
have time.
fixed.
Okay,
Not fixed.
update, not fixed. The camera's still locked. Have to fix this.
This is proper classic.
Who is it? John,
Pausing,
producer, tell
pausing,
us.
pausing.
We need rat him out, rat him out, rat him out,
Tell
rat him
us,
out.
tell us.
We're waiting on the producer. Please tell us who locked their
Who
camera and
locked
doesn't know how to undo it.
Spill the beans.
Alex
Alexi.
East.
Oh,
We love
let's
that
go. You can ask him later.
Oh, it's
By the way,
That's
he
great.
works for Riot.
Yeah.
So this is extra a little embarrassing.
sure.
It's true.
Maybe he doesn't work in League of Legends anymore.
I don't
Yeah.
know where. I don't know. I just feel like.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but he should probably know how to unlock the camera.
Or to just check the hotkeys when you're
His
paused.
manager's watching. He's like,
He's like, oh, we're never gonna live this down.
I think he's well, he moved to LA. I think pretty.
he's an engineer.
quickly.
He lived there for many years now.
Many,
right?
Well,
many
because he
years.
played in NA Challenger for a while.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
And then everyone just kept inviting him to be a sub so he could actually keep getting his visa. That was very nice of the different
Oh,
teams.
secret information. Don't.
Hey,
No, that's true.
Nah, I'm
That
kidding.
it was
I'm kidding.
gainful employment. There's nothing wrong
Yeah,
with
it
that.
was.
Yeah, he was a good sub, right?
yeah.
He probably added value. And
I love it's like Persona together with Moscow 5 back then in the old days because they wouldn't do a lot of content with us, right? Because even though their English was obviously definitely fine enough to do interviews,
Yeah.
they would just always meme to oblivion. It was really funny. And they were one of our biggest hopes of winning a really big trophy.
I mean, they only dropped off because they had to fly basically for like 10 hours.
Yeah.
Like every week, multiple times. You know, in and then be there for a couple of days, then out for a couple of days, then back for a couple of days.
It's crazy.
Like, actually insane.
Also, Ghost of Pepper lived somewhere completely
Yeah, it was
super
like 15
far away.
hours away or
Super far
something.
away.
As an update,
Yes.
we think, it's now we, because it's an everyone problem now. We think we've fixed it, but if we haven't, he's just going to suck it up and play with
Oh
one
my God.
which on Ezreal, for what it's worth, is diabolical.
Wow.
You need to
my
click
God.
other places to aim your long-range ulti. But now we're back in the game, so we're hoping that it's fixed.
So, top lane real quick. Soaz is actually going like the roaming Sion build. He's just playing top lane, but he's supposed to now run to mid pretty much all the time. And then whenever he recalls, he's just going to run bot lane. And like lane gank them, point and click stun with Tarek there, and give kills to Forgiven. They have Arrow, Tarek stun, and Sion stun.
And Taunt.
And taunt if Sion decides to join.
Yeah.
That's the gank. That was the one
Flash out.
they were planning it.
Very nice.
They figured it out.
Ran
They had
up.
time during the pause. Froggen now wrapping back around. He is level 6, so kind of impossible to gank him.
Yes, and it just becomes so obnoxious as he's scaling
That's true.
into the late game.
Some memes have really held up across all the years of League of
Yeah, it
Legends.
still happens.
And level 16 Kassadin is eternal.
Still happens.
We talked about it before, like a lot of the memes and storylines back in the day were always like community created. And then pro players just had to say like one thing and everyone would just latch onto it.
Yeah, I miss it. Remember all the like Insta-lock and stuff? They'd make the song.
Yeah, they make
Parodies.
songs.
It's
exactly.
an 80 Maokai.
So
I
much
remember.
fun.
But even stuff like saying by far on the analyst desk
By
with
far.
you
Right, one time.
just like became a thing and now everyone just remembers, okay,
Yeah.
Forgiven by far.
I mean, speaking of Must have Time Lord, Genja, everything Darian ever said in the top lane. Like,
He's too tanky.
he's too
She's too
tanky.
tanky,
Was it
actually.
Swag Lord Darren?
Lord Darian.
Something Lord
yeah,
Darian.
yeah. With a number behind it. I don't know which one.
Yep.
It's true. I mean, it still kind of happens actually with the big communities, you know? Like, you have such big fan bases around KC, around MKOI. You have, of course, memes that come from the co-streamers and stuff. Like, it still very much happens. But it feels like it's all a bit segmented, and it used to be
that's
all
the difference.
It was all
together.
one spot.
It used to
yeah.
be one spot, yeah.
Like, everybody would know the same meme. Yeah.
Very, very true.
Okay, Soaz, you're gonna lose this lane very hard, so I suggest you start running to another lane and do something.
Yeah, but he's about to W one-shot all these minions.
And he's farming. He's stacking HP by last hitting with his Eon. There you go. Little champion info.
He could pivot to AD.
Yeah, but he has Moby boots now, so you have to just go full AP and just gank people.
Yeah, you say that, but he went double Doran's ring into like
I know,
random
that's triple Dorns. There it is.
Triple Dorns, okay, he's
Run bot
ganking.
lane. He's running bot already.
Let's go.
We called it. We called it. We called it.
Good job.
Is he-
Team.
He's going.
Okay, he's coming.
BF Sword versus... Also, shout out to Reckless, who has built Berserker's Greaves since the start of his career and continues to just build Berserker's Greaves first
like it.
on every single champion.
ADs and builds. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He has spell shield, no cleanse.
Yeah.
So he really needs to spell shield correctly, or he's going to die twice because he has a Zillion next to him.
You can get 2 spells off Sivir spell shield. I'm
Where's
pretty
Soaz
sure.
gonna go? He's
coming.
sniffing it out.
He's going around.
He's going around.
Sana is trying. He's really far behind.
Yeah.
There you go.
Need
Okay,
to
here we
push
go.
up. Need to push it up to the tower. There's
I mean,
Soaz.
there's a zillion ult.
He's running up to them. He's going away. He's running up to them. He's going away. And he's done. And exhaust. And he's resurrecting. Gazillion has ulted him, and they're going from the tower because they are taking damage. But Kevin is joining the fray. He's on Jax. He's gonna whatever the ability is. I don't know. But Cyanide's here too. He's gonna try to taunt someone, or is he just gonna roll away? No kills. Yes, another stun on the Zillion. He already used his ult. Is he gonna die, or is Cyanide just gonna die to the tower? Bam! Nif died. Reckless still got it. Now the knock-up on the Cyanide. Rolling away. He's rolling, but he's about to die as well. That gang started off very, very good for Dynasty, but they got their kicked in.
Yeah, they absolutely did. They got it all kicked in, Afia. Whatever it was that was out, it got kicked right the hell back in. Oh, thank God you hosts. My job is not safe if you swap over.
I think it is, bro.
The rolling went hard. I respect that.
I like that. That was good.
Yeah. I've got one-liners that just, whenever I try to cast for fun at home, everything I say is not safe for air.
I understand that.
You understand that?
Yeah,
I don't know how you guys do it, because on the desk,
It's been years of training to not say the things, but there's a constant voice in the back of my head begging me to make the inappropriate reference as,
Yeah.
Here you go, Deficio.
Oh, we're
Explain.
getting no animations. I like it. We're just seeing people take damage and die.
just strats. I love it.
There you
Very
go.
clean.
Knocked up into the air. I think Kevin sort of came down to go Aaron and carried this, but also I saw slightly into this team by trying to dive Sivir and Zillion.
Yeah.
Bought a lot of time. Let's see mid lane. Nif is coming around.
All right, follow up here. Froggen just slowly going to walk down EULCS. Just instantly, oh my god! Oh no!
Gang squad.
Gang squad, yeah.
And he's playing on a nerfed Ezreal because
Maybe.
he can't, we think, maybe.
We think his client, might be locked perspective.
That's crazy.
He hasn't gotten a Sheen item.
didn't
He's
see
just
them coming, you know?
This is, I would say cyberbullying, but his opponents are right there next to him. So this is just actual bullying. He's being actually bullied.
Now, Yellowstar will get to show us later who he actually likes the most on the team, because someone's going to get caught out, and he has only one ult to use.
I don't think it's going to be EULCS. We'll see those. Froggen now in trouble. Silence, nowhere to go. RNA is going to eat him up.
There we go. Very even game, wow.
All games actually been very close.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've evenly stacked the teams. We knew who we were going to try out and be able to carry on both sides.
I feel like the one at MSI was a little unbalanced because you had Levi.
Yeah, it was like all
Levi's
these old
sort of-
guys, and then it was Levi.
Yeah, 1v9
Against
in
an
the early game.
Ambition who I sneakily suspect might not have played League in a while, or at the very least never played a Mumu in his life. So
Okay, 11-minute turret. Pretty bad for Forgiven
pretty
standards.
bad. Normally
Yeah.
we
No
have
lane kingdom.
2 by 12 minute. No lane kingdom.
Yeah. No,
Not,
we're
not,
disappointed.
not his best performance by far.
Hey, but we have the clip. We're going to show it later.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
That's
my bad.
okay.
You gotta
Everyone
go
knows.
through the classics. Do you have the cyanide clips? Is the
I have
question.
a few cyanide clips, yes. If you
It's
know,
hard-
you know.
If you know, you know.
So this is the version of Sivir where her bouncing blades can't crit.
Okay.
So you're actually supposed to just build as much AD as possible. Regulus now just wants gold.
Supposed to.
be fair. You're supposed to, but he just wants gold. That's it. Both AD carries have decided we're just here to stack gold. We are fairly useless early game.
Very true to their profiles.
Yeah, very true. Fitting. Both of them have tried to carry the late game in both games.
Yeah.
Alex, he's struggling. Ezreal falling behind versus Kassadin. At some point, you just die.
Is that normal?
No.
I have no clue.
You did die level 1,
Yeah.
so that's pretty
Yeah.
tough.
I mean, I would say Ezreal's supposed to win early game against Kassadin,
Yes,
right? Doesn't really
obviously.
do
I
much.
think most champions are supposed to win early game against Kassadin. Although, this is a different era of League where Kassadin was objectively OP.
He was very OP. And also, Ezreal is spamming abilities, which technically makes it easy for Kassadin. Stacks E, he can trade back with it, so on, so on, if he's in range. Soas, leave your lane. I don't want to
Just
see you
leave.
top
What
lane
is he
anymore.
doing?
Go somewhere else and kill someone.
Yeah.
He's running.
the-
Mobies
Oh,
are still
sorry.
alive.
He's running.
Oh, God. He's about to get benched
no.
for
He's
Whipple
low.
again.
Oh, no!
Kidding.
Yeah, support Zillion. The bombs
Yeah, it's not doing much.
don't hit
Thank
too
you,
hard.
Labor101 on Reddit saying Shox might be the greatest caster ever. I'm not reading during, the producers put this on the teleprompter. Every other caster is reading Reddit during their cast.
That's true.
Just so you know.
No, we're not. No, don't encourage that behavior. I've almost cussed someone out when they did that during a
Really?
cast
Who
once.
was it?
I'm not naming
Come
any names.
on.
No.
Wait,
that
wait,
is
they're diving,
absolute
diving.
degen
They're
behavior.
diving him, he's silenced. He didn't go from his lane, and now he's gonna die again. The Ash Arrow hits just to save him just in time, and he isn't getting benched for Whipple.
That's a different time period.
I said it before, but I don't think anybody heard, so.
That's fair.
Does
You
that
gotta get
happen
that. Oh yeah, for sure. You gotta retry the joke if no one reacted.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
Just later in the thing. See, we already used all of our cyanide material, but
Yeah,
I
we
feel like
can't keep
No,
using it.
but that was game 1. This is game 3.
You just gonna drop it or what?
Yeah, just randomly. There's 2. We gotta get them both in.
By the way, Shucks, I like how you were the one reading the comment about yourself. You
Yeah,
didn't leave
yeah,
it to
yeah.
Dracus to read it or something. You're like, I'm just gonna read this random line.
So?
I mean, we could have been mean. We could have been like, actually, that's not in the prompter, Shox. Why are you bringing this up? Why are you
Oh,
checking Reddit?
something's happening.
Reckless?
Oh, he
Where's the flash?
must have had cooldown on spell shield.
No flash, no cleanse. Here comes Froggen.
Don't worry, here they come.
Froggen on the way. Silence, flash, stun, nowhere
The
for him to
skill
go.
expression, the skill
Silenced him,
expression.
so he couldn't spell shield, so the stun is guaranteed.
You gotta hit flash and E.
Yeah.
Like, pretty close to each other. Like,
incredible.
That's actually
I
insane
love the
gameplay.
particle. You can see it
Yeah.
in the air, and then bam. And you can see it also if you're playing. You're like, oh no, I'm about to get stunned.
You're like, there's nothing you
it's
can
like
do.
Slow-mo. No.
It's the worst feeling to flash away and see that
Yeah, and it
slow
keeps
particle.
going.
Like,
It keeps
yeah.
following you.
Good stuff. Yellow Star's now mid. Yeah, we got a bit of action.
Yeah, slowly Team Dynasty
Changing lanes.
pulling ahead. I think the biggest problem is we all know the Kassadin is a ticking time bomb.
Yeah.
And it
Kinda. Yeah.
makes
Yeah.
it hard
So-
to build up the comeback
He is
potential.
pretty nerfed, we should highlight. So
Is
what
he?
what you will see is like there's a longer cooldown on his ult than
Yeah.
there used to be. So he's not like jumping as quickly and killing everyone. So that's definitely nerfed, and the damage on it is nerfed. There's probably some other stuff I forgot.
Sure.
There
You
was-
know more than me, because I know nothing.
Great, but he's nerfed. Trust
Okay,
me, just
thank
trust
you.
me, bro. He's nerfed.
I've always trusted you.
But thank you.
Aw.
But he still will, you know, 1v9 a team fight.
Yeah, for sure.
I was going to say, this is a 300 damage Q with a 2-second silence attached. It's still pretty
I'm
strong.
trying to hype
Oh,
the match
that's my bad,
and
that's
say
my bad.
he's not gonna
That's my
just
bad.
win the game. Like Ezreal.
I don't know what to do because I haven't talked about Reckless in 10 minutes,
Oh,
so
have
I'm
you?
feeling
Yeah,
really overwhelmed.
it is a problem. It is a problem. And
Yeah. I don't know if I should say this, but you know, in the past, sometimes they would just play hungover. It's like really hungover. Some teams, very famously,
Yep.
very famously.
Very big fans of going out the night before a game.
Yes.
A lot of those teams were surprisingly successful.
Yes.
It was a different time.
It definitely
Alex.
was.
Soaz, sidestep,
Oh,
extra
I got
shield.
him. Got him.
AP shield.
Soaz just keeps living.
Yeah. But he stays in the lane.
Yeah, he stays in the lane, just stays alive.
Oh, Yellow Star. About to get bopped. No, too much speed.
Just too fast.
Oh, that was loud. Sorry, people at home.
You don't have to. You're fine.
Yeah, but you know.
You gotta destroy some ears sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, come on, Kobe used to cast.
Very
And I
high.
can't.
Yeah.
Now I've got a very high-pitched voice. Oh no, whamming on the cast. No. I'm kidding. Try not to yell.
The Thornmail first item from Cyanide I don't know how to feel about.
You hated his build from the start. Do you hate Cyanide?
Yeah, I feel like you're just flaming him
Yeah.
for no reason.
Yeah, I know.
Thornmail Rammus, that's pretty cool.
Listen, I know your beard can never be that majestic.
Whoa.
But there's no reason to
Whoa.
hate on Cyanide.
Whoa! You're not allowed to call things out so accurately.
Actually, can you? And you? Do you have a good beard?
Absolutely not.
No, see, but the difference
The
is
actual
he has
worst beard you've ever
He has a
seen.
good jawline, which is why he doesn't need a
Oh
good beard.
yeah.
Oh, thank God
You
for that.
have to have a beard or a jawline. If you miss on both, I'm sorry, bro.
Your
It's
beard's
just-
good, your beard's good.
Thank you. But the jawline is hidden.
Okay, bot lane.
Silence there. Soaz goes for the stun. Kevin gonna dodge a couple of autos, but Soaz will just wander back in. Big damage. Aranea trying to find the Devour, but
Reckless is here.
he just doesn't do enough damage. Reckless running through the entire team, starting to rampage through. There's a big stun comes in from Nif, and arrow to follow,
Oh,
connecting
nice
on Aranea.
arrow.
They just don't do enough damage. Froggen.
Cassidon's coming.
Oh, Aranea! He's trying to finish him. The silence
Can't
isn't
get
there.
him.
Forgiven there to save. Froggen holds the line.
Rex is
Soaz
gonna
going for another
die.
kill.
Ay,
Soaz
ay,
waiting.
ay.
One more stun could change the tide of this battle.
Moby boots.
Wandering forward.
Oh, he got him.
That's the cryptic gaze. He's just looking at him mean.
That was
Finding
a
the kills.
huge fight.
That was awesome.
They're like 4,000 gold ahead. They're so far
What a
ahead.
swing.
We got 5 kills on Froggen now.
Alex is just in top lane with his locked
He's
camera.
chilling. He's chilling. Okay,
Yeah.
so what happened actually, Shoxy? What happened?
The knockout misses, but it doesn't matter because the silence still hits, and then Froggen is able to kill Jax, who can't get in the fight, but Cho'Gath is very beefy, keeps going for Cyanide. Yellow Star is trying to speed up. Some people know he's bombing on Soaz, but the arrow comes in super clutch that allows Cassidon to jump forward. Aranea says, no, I'm going to mark him, but he runs to his death.
Oh, and now he's
Alex
gonna
Each
kill
is
him.
dead.
Aw.
Take it,
There we go.
Cyanide. Take it.
Also, side note, you've talked twice now where I have definitely mixed up our cough buttons and muted
you
you
just
entirely.
mute?
I just
Yeah,
muted you.
I thought so as well.
I muted you
I
twice
was
now.
like, is my headset breaking?
That's what you do in a TriCast when you want to actually own the mic. You just
Yeah.
start muting the other
It was-
casters.
it was not
Oh,
intentional.
sorry. I'm going to talk now.
Have people done that before?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I
So-
won't, I
okay,
won't
guys.
give the name, but there was someone who was with old EU caster, casting with Deficio or Creppo, I can't remember which one, fully muted them while they were speaking and then hacked into the microphone. Just coughed full volume into the microphone.
I meant on purpose.
Probably not
Oh,
on
on purpose?
purpose.
Probably
No,
not on
probably
purpose.
not on purpose.
I think I'm too good of a caster.
No, yeah, I'm trying to shut you
Wait,
down.
I called you Caedrel almost. Jesus. What the hell?
I mean, I'll take it. He seems to be doing pretty well.
He's doing okay, I think.
Okay. Gang squad again. So
Here we go.
us,
Go ahead,
point and
Jacob.
click stun. Can you do it?
I don't
Point and
know.
click from Nif.
It's again. Oh, Kevin.
Double stunning.
Couldn't dodge him. Just doesn't have the footwork to get away, but he is going to move in and do a lot of damage to
Oh,
Forgiven.
wow.
But still won't be able to survive there. The shatter from Nif as well as the double stun's enough. Poor Kevin. There's just nothing he can
He's
do.
smiling.
He's trying. Alex is trying as well to stack his mana immune. He's so far behind this
Yeah.
game. How is he even going to play the fights? He just get jumped on and killed.
He should have just picked Master Yi.
He should have picked Master Yi.
Forgiven's like, oh, please don't pick Master Yi. I will honor the agreement. Bomb blocks Tristana.
Yeah.
So I
know.
think Alex is...
Should have been Master Yi or Rise.
Exactly.
Old
Rise
school
would've been
Alex,
cool.
Season 2 Alex.
Yes.
That would have been a Rise.
It's the machine gun rise, too.
Yeah.
The one who you press alt and it's a massive steroid and gives all your spells
How
AoE.
small? Dragon is so small.
It's so Baron.
So
Baron is
tiny.
just like a little tiny cylinder.
Little worm. Okay. Aranea is really beefy.
That's true. He's a big boy.
I love Cho'Gath.
Best part about League Classic is looking at the champions that have not changed at all. This is the
Yeah.
same
Pretty much,
very dated Cho'Gath that we're used to.
You just
Perfect.
lose the stacks, or half the stacks, if you die.
Oh.
So
yeah,
you get
I remember
smaller, like you can become tiny again.
I like that because now sometimes it's unplayable.
Yeah, it just gets too big.
Yep.
All right.
Still, what's that again? Is that a Lich Bane?
Yep.
Lich Bane on Source, so it is AP built.
Yep.
I think he's auto-attacking. He has the Sign auto-attack animation on a turret with his ult. He just stands still next to it, and is actually hitting the turret.
Good.
Like shows everything.
I mean, what's insane is that he has no AD at all.
He doesn't need it.
And the Scion ult plus the E still means he's healing 136 HP when he autos a creep.
It's a pretty big steroid.
They may have outdrafted them. And outbuilt them.
Slightly.
Yeah.
Also, level 1 gank.
The level 1 gank
I mean,
was...
that was...
It was huge.
But the AP Scion working a lot better than the... Whatever happened with the Alistair in that game.
Yeah, I agree.
This is the Soaz redemption arc, really. I think we got a bit gapped game 1, game 2.
It's true. It is true. Basically, we're not allowed to say this, but late game, it's kind of reckless having to carry.
Yeah.
Why are we not allowed to say that?
Because we talk too much about it. We can't talk too much about
Martin has
reckless.
said this like 9 times.
Did you tell
out of
the story about our producer?
Yeah,
back
I
then?
did. About
You
who just
yeah.
every time you walk into a room,
Let's
he's
talk
like,
about reckless.
he's like, okay, so are you talking about reckless? It's like, should we? Yes.
It's funny because some people noticed and we were like, no, people don't tell us what to do. So yeah, we were. Same like they came in with the legacy quota.
Yeah, that didn't come from us.
That's
either.
not our fault at all.
That's true.
So stop flaming Medic for that.
It was a shared effort, what I'll say.
I mean, actually, I miss those days now because, I mean, they used to watch everything all the time. So if we hit a storyline too hard, they would hear it every single time.
I mean, yeah.
It was a good gut check for when we were yapping too much about something.
Absolutely.
Like the most benign interaction between G2 and Fnatic First Blood, and we're like, the Dynasties!
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, yeah, maybe I can see the point there that we probably were.
Speaking of, you think Reckless is still mad at me for the curse?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know if he'll tell you, but I think deep down he's probably still upset. He really would have liked to complete the full sweep.
Okay, big fight. Here we go.
Forgiven, flash backwards. Nif slowly getting burned down. Still has access to the ulti to slay a bit of damage down, but Cyanide is an excellent frontliner here.
Yeah, good.
And you framed him.
Reckless is losing all of his health to Thornmail. He doesn't have any life to him. Frog off to the side, unstoppable now. Gonna start rip walking through the entirety of the Legacy lineup. Cyanide speeding forward. EULCS doesn't do any damage. Flash in, riff walk, Froggen. One more riff walk, waiting. Silence is there, the triple. Can they get a penta? They're trying to interrupt him. Kevin, Froggen holding onto his life. Can they get Froggen the penta? Exhaust onto Kevin.
Is he gonna go under tower?
Getting lower.
Take the tower.
Eyes on the penta for Froggen. Perfect predict.
Kill.
Predicts from Arnea is huge to devour. Not enough. It's just a quadra in the end. Kevin getting 2 back to hold the line.
We tunneled so hard in the Penta, they almost lost the fight in the back because Kevin started killing them.
Oh, as it should be.
Oh, Froggen. First, it's actually Cyanide carrying this team fight.
Yeah.
After you flamed his build and everything.
And his beard.
He's solo killing the AD carry.
It's actually OP. I take it back.
Solo killing the AD carry. Kevin might kill Source.
It's 30% of damage reflected. It's not based on your armor like Modern Thornmail, and it is very strong. As Soaz will finally fall here.
Okay, can they go Baron? Aaron is up in 5 seconds. Has ult for Baron and Smite. They need somebody to come back in this game. They're not fighting their way back.
But I want you to look at how much damage
stunned.
Reckless is going to take when he auto-attacks Cyanide.
Oh my god.
He is so low range as well as Sivir. Like,
He's like standing next to him.
My bad, Cyanide. I roasted you without reading the item. I thought it was Modern Era Thornmail that's really underwhelming. That was disgusting.
Oh, I had signals. I discovered that.
Yes,
We're 30 minutes in.
You
That's
can
funny.
point and I'll let you talk. We can talk.
For Reckless, this is exposure therapy because the range is so short for Sivir. He has to get in the
You
fight.
cannot be a KDA player. Your KDA is permanently not safe.
Amazing.
Aaron Air, in the end,
Yep.
actually stay alive. Pretty sick Q mechanics right there.
Yeah, nice predict.
Let's just give it to him.
New Frog and was really just down bad for that penta.
They did not rush Baron, so I have a feeling they're going to die again in the next fight.
Yep. Who's making that decision, I think?
Not going Baron.
Yeah. Just flame someone.
Let's say Aaron Air.
Okay, yeah.
Ernest,
Yeah,
yeah. Probably captain the team.
Yeah, let's
He's not speaking on his player cam, but we assume... Nope, now he's speaking. There you go. He's the captain.
Oh, 6 spell shield.
Okay.
No, they're trying again.
They're running him down.
Okay,
Cyanide
Nif is gonna
running in.
die.
Cyanide just needs to get on
He's
top of
running away from
Reckless.
Cyanide now.
They can't kill him.
No, he
Can't
can't hit
auto
him.
attack him. He doesn't
can't
have
hit
any
him.
lifesteal. He can't auto attack him. So as amidst the team, arrow across the top.
Froggen still standing. Kevin's about to fall. Froggen ready to kill everybody. That's the Devour already down. One more riff walk. Kevin comes back up. Courtesy of the revive. Forgiven grabs another kill. Dynasty are smacking Legacy.
Forgiven is here too. Expected cosplay. Just stood in the middle. Shot everyone left and right. Got a kill in the end. I told you they had to go Baron before. They had to
Yeah.
try and rush it. Just do something.
Strats. I saw also the adaptation in the team fight immediately. Like they were like, oh, we're not gonna hit the Rammus, but that also didn't work.
And it also
Yeah.
turns out
Obviously.
hitting or not hitting the Rammus. Oh, Yellow Star wants to go for the steal, but it's just going to die to
Dedge.
Froggen.
Dedge.
Alex Ish is on a ward.
This health bar is.
Wait, guys, just hit the objective.
Yeah.
They're afraid it's going to get stolen. They're waiting for
Alex,
Cyanide.
he's ult. He's ult. He's ult.
Oh, so close. Alex Ish almost nowhere left to go. Does good damage, but Froggen just too powerful.
Yep. 13, 2, and
Reckless.
2.
Come on, Q.
Go him. Oh.
I don't remember the Ezreal blue builds. I'm pretty sure this is not it.
This is not the blue build. This is the AP double. I mean, this is not a build I've seen, actually. This is... Spirit of the Lizard Elder was the PoE build. As we look back again, you can see, as you highlighted, Chalks, Reckless cannot auto-attack Cyanide.
Can't really hit anyone because he's just
Frustrating.
at risk of basically getting stunned. Good fight here. Forgiven. Gets the kill at the end. I like it. Cyanide walks away alive.
Double buffs. Double buffs. Very nice.
Oh, arrow.
Bam!
Taunt.
There you
Stun.
go. Nice. DaVincio, keep it going.
Wow.
Combat play. Yes.
Just shoot.
Silenced.
Abilities.
Silenced. Bump.
Why did he not arrow him and just kill him?
DaVincio, get your Reddit comment, bro. Play by play.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Shoot. Bomb.
There was
Ability.
one time I tried to do it, and I actually froze like immediately as the fight started, and I just couldn't say a word.
Who was your co-caster?
It must have been Trevor or something trying it. I literally could not do it.
Just go. Go, Martin. Your time to shine.
No. You're not getting me on that one. I was in a sausage costume. I've done enough.
It's true.
That's fair enough. The siege continues. Tier 2 will fall as RNA tries his best to frontline, but there's simply too much damage. Forgiven, not supposed to be doing damage, but he's certainly starting to hurt. So as also on the front line here, DFG AP Scion looking a little bit nasty.
DFG, it didn't do anything.
Didn't do
It
anything.
didn't even use it.
Hasn't
But
used
it's
it.
looking
It's
nasty,
there.
I
It's
agree.
there. It's there.
Wait, he did it before. I was just catching up to the action that's
Okay.
happening, bro. You can do it if you want, Martin.
No. You got it.
Okay,
Nothing
all right.
did.
You're doing great.
Froggen versus Kevin.
Oh, Kevin, stun him and smack him.
Oh, now
he's just gonna
the play's already over.
silence.
Silence. Uh-oh.
He's really good at casting it.
Ooh,
Where's he gonna jump?
done.
Oh!
Dash
Yeah, look
away,
at Kevin's
pulls
cam,
behind
wow.
him. He got danced on. That just is what it is.
That's amazing.
Little outplayed in the show match.
Infinite possibilities where he could dash. Hard to predict. They're gonna keep
Very
pushing.
true. Man, Nif has been hitting them stuns.
Yeah.
What a beast.
Oh, they're
Yes.
going, and
On
you
the hunt
cursed them.
burn, Reckless running them down. He can finally
You
auto-attack
cursed
a little
them.
bit.
Amazing.
As the flash now comes out so he can get away. So Reckless, no flash, no ulti.
But he needs lifesteal, like surely, so he can actually just try and win the team fight. Because
I mean-
everything's gonna bounce around anyway.
Bloodthirster?
Yeah,
I kind
he
of-
needs it.
I kind of forgot this part about League of Legends. If there's an enemy with Thornmail, you just can't auto-attack
done.
until you build lifesteal.
Yep. I think he forgot to.
He also forgot Sivir was 425 range or whatever. He's complaining about that, so. It's a learning day for everybody.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, they're former pro players. Why didn't you look up the abilities?
There's nowhere for them to look it up. They have to like scroll back
In-game.
through
Yeah,
the
you
wall.
have to
wiki.
keep going through the custom.
No, but in Champ Select, they can't see the details.
But maybe they could have played games on the PB.
That's true.
That's what Froggen did.
That is true.
I
and
know
that's why
Reckless
Froggen's
did.
doing
He
well.
did.
He definitely did.
Oh, here you go.
This is the
Cyanide getting lower. Froggen does a lot of damage, but he is getting chipped away at.
Doesn't matter.
Force Pulse fully stacked. It feels like it doesn't matter. It feels like Forgiven just walking it in.
All right, cast it like it's a World Finals.
Simple, clean closeout. The final moments for Team Dynasty. Legacy holding on. Reckless, all of his dreams coming down to this one pivotal moment. He was meant to be the carry, but it's Kevin on the side to take down Froggen, to hold the line, to keep the dream alive. Eyes on Cyanide. The taunt is there, but Reckless is taking him down. They're holding on. Nif ready on the hunt as Legacy pursue Dynasty. Falling to pieces in the final moments. RNA chasing. Yellow Star ready to empower them. The double bombs aren't going to stun, but it might not need it. Knockup is there. In the meantime, as the chase continues.
King's Legacy Dynasty beat Dev. They're are going for the chase. They can see the victory in their eyes, or at least the protection of their own base, as Soaz gets a bomb on him and is going to die as well as the Ezreal ult comes in and hits absolutely nothing.
The exhaust is there. Kevin trying to find the angle. Forgiven still living. The bomb, the shutdown. Soaz, the AP Scion, the explosion won't connect. It's so damn close. Old Kings, New Kings, Legacy, Baby Faker, narrative. Reckless, Sweden.
Did someone flash against the wall?
Probably. Someone always did back then. Someone always flashed straight into the wall. Alex actually defended the base.
Yeah.
So no turrets. They're not going to respawn. They're just permadead now. No respawning of a Nexus turret.
That's crazy.
3 inhibs down. Kassadin on the other side for the back door. Is it going to happen?
The back door is possible with a Kassadin. Also, remember, OMG Fnatic. Cyanide couldn't kill the base,
and then
the minion, and then the enemy won. So there's a lot at play here.
Yeah, Cyanide in this case could not have killed the Nexus,
nope.
but he did flash and die, so I guess that's kind of the same.
Same difference.
Okay, Reckless has lifesteal now.
This is big.
He has a Vamp Scepter. Is it enough of Vamp Scepter, you think?
No. I mean, come on. We are like, there's like 3 inhibs down. I think. I mean, let's try. Let's pretend it's enough.
Trying to build some hope.
Pretend it's enough.
Come on.
Alex is still stacking his tier 31 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
Well, it's because he finished stacking one. This is his second tier.
He got a second one.
It's his second tier.
Oh my god.
Actually, he just wants 2 on his face when he's crying from the loss.
Man, the mana scaling is real.
Perfect.
And the healing from the Ezreal W, it's going to be a decent. Let's check. I'm going to see how much healing he gets in the meantime.
Cool.
I don't think it makes a difference, but I'm curious. 240 health if he W's someone. Not enough to keep them alive, but very cool that he can do it.
And he can jump into his own W, just to highlight just to highlight that very late in the game. Has absolutely no effect.
It might have mattered if he didn't start the game immediately dying.
Exactly. And he's probably still locked in on his camera.
Yep. Alex Each.
Okay, big last
camera locked. So as walking forward, poking, Froggen as well. Silence goes down. Arrow connecting on RNA. Froggen into the backline. Yostar using the revive on himself, but that means RNA is going to fall. Froggen just continues to march forward, uncontested. Reckless can do nothing in the face of 5 members of Team Dynasty, determined to end it here. Team Legacy falling apart. TP from Soaz, styling on the finish. TP's back across. It's Forgiven, kills everybody in the fountain, and it's Team Dynasty looking to complete the fountain dive, and Forgiven to finish it.
Of course it's Forgiven standing alive at the end, getting the final kill. What a sick game, and we got 16 kills on a Kassadin.
Yep, let's go.
They left it open. They should have gotten Master Yi in return.
And look, you can see the potential, the theory of the Ezreal. It just wasn't there.
No. The theory of the Ezreal, yes.
Yeah,
we could see the potential.
I didn't see any of the practice, but I saw the theory. I saw a lot of the theory.
Alex looks happy. He looks great. Love the beard.
Yeah.
We got AP Scion. We got Kassadin. We got to see Ashe and Sivir, who both looked not very useful most of the game.
Very true.
The hugs. Who's hugging? Who's not? Where is there strife? Where is there drama?
Drama.
Oh, Forgiven and Reckless.
Is the hug happening?
That just killed every storyline is dead.
You see? Wow. They checked. They looked at each other like, are we doing this? Is this actually happening? And they did it.
All worth it.
Looked around for the camera. Is the camera on us? Camera on us?
Now we need Broxa.
Now we need Broxa.
Trolling. As always, but lovely. What do we do now, Playcaster?
That's a great question. Reminder that League Classic comes out on the 29th. That's this upcoming Wednesday. And while we see the players here moving into the middle of the stage, presumably to take one last bow to the fans who are here for the nostalgia or here for the matches later today.
There's more.
There is more. I was just giving them. Their bows.
Sorry. I'm new.
No, you're fine. Look at them.
Let's go, Beard.
Anyway, this is a good time for the announcement. And as a special announcement, Shox is going to tell you something.
Go for LOL is back in town, coming this August. For those who weren't around back in the day, Go for LOL is a series of tournaments welcoming players from all skill levels to gather together and play for fun. You can check out your local League of Legends social channels to get more information in the coming weeks.